Alright guys, welcome to the channel and I am back again for some interesting chess video as usual. I will be playing some 5-minute games and I'll be trying to get my rating back to 2-1 and maybe probably 2-2. And just stay tuned. The game promises to be entertaining and educative as I'll be explaining my the thought process behind my moves. And I'll be explaining any tactical ideas that shows up on the board. So without further ado, let's get the game going. Weather is really cold today. The weather in Nigeria is extremely cold today. I've not played this opening against a strong opponent. I've not played it against someone that is strong. And I feel like doing this. I feel like doing that. I can capture there. But let's capture here. Why not? Why not? Looks like my opponent messed the Scandinavian opening up. Yeah. Alright, they are giving up their bishop pair advantage, which maybe I don't agree with, but maybe there is nothing wrong with giving that up. And I feel like just going here, 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 here. If they castle, let's go here. Maybe we'll get it with this, I guess. Yeah. Let me hop in here. I would love to see a trade here so that I can get my bishop into some nice square. The bishop is not really happy over there. Okay, that looks like a blunder to me, except it is not. Move looks like a blunder to me, but it is not a blunder. But it looks like I can capture here and then play a move like this. But my opponent always has this capture. And doesn't look like there's a way for me to save that bishop. What if I capture here? What if I do nothing? I still lose this. Let's try to be tricky. Let's go for that. Let's go. If my opponent doesn't see it, if my opponent doesn't see that there is nothing there, okay, they see it. They see that there is nothing there. There is absolutely nothing there. Okay, let's go here. Wow. Let me go here. Let me try to soften up that side of the board. Let's go here. I expect to see a trade. And the trade here will, oh, opponent just goes there. So they can do that. You know, let's go here. And I'm just down upon. Looks like I'm in trouble in this game, guys. Looks like I'm in trouble. It is looking like I am in trouble. Looking like I'm in trouble, guys. My opponent is going to trade. Let's go. And I'm going for this pawn. Okay. Let me go here. Just going to go closer to this. My opponent might be interested in starting to push this. And it's looking like, guys, I'm in trouble, guys. I am in trouble. How am I stopping that pawn? How am I really stopping that pawn? Can I go here, here? Alright. Maybe I'm stopping it like this. But I need to create a pass pawn. How do I create one? Let's go here. Wow. My opponent can do that. Wow. I would love to see them captured here, but my opponent is not interested in any of that. And where is this king trying to go? Now I'm not too sure, but if I capture here, it does nothing. If I capture there, it does nothing. Am I just going to shuffle around? Let's go here. Wow. My opponent can decide to go for this pawn. That looks like a bad move. Except maybe it is not. Except it is just not. That it is just not a bad move. I won't go closer. And I'm just lost. I am just lost. I'm just lost, guys. Wow, this is not a good way to start a game, but I'm lost. They can capture here and they can sack there. They can just sack there. Wow, wow, that was an amazing game. Let me resign. Let me find the resign button. Let's find the resign button, guys. So let's go again. I will not be accepting challenges now. I will be accepting challenges later on in the game, in the video. Later on, I will be accepting challenges. For now, let's try to get the rating up. Let's try to get the rating up there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. How did I end up doing that? I wanted to play the Scotch Gambit. I wanted to play the Scotch Gambit. I feel like doing this, but maybe it does nothing. Let's do this first. And then do this. I want to hop in my knight over here like this. I have good control of these squares. I have good control of this square, I think. Do I? I think I have good control of the square because this is also very beautiful. Oh, that was not where I wanted to go. I have always wanted to go here. I have always wanted to go there. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why can't I keep my thoughts together? Let's go. Wow. Let me do this so that this bishop is defended and I don't have to worry about it. I would love to do this. Okay. My opponent is going crazy over here. Right. What if I go here? I think they can easily just capture. What if I go here? If they capture here, I just pick this up. My opponent can capture here. And it really doesn't look like I have anything going on. But if I do nothing, I might lose this pawn. And let's go. If they capture here, I'm happy to capture here. Except my opponent is going to capture here first. And then win this pawn. I'm going to have two beautiful bishops looking at this. Looking at my opponent's king side, which I think I like. How long it takes you to reach 2000? It took me like 4 years of consistent play. Finally break that 2000. Took me some time. Let's go here. Hope that's not a blunder. Because for a moment it looks like a blunder. I feel like hopping in here, but maybe there is nothing going on there. Let's go here. Trying to support that, and let me go here. Support my pawn. This knight is really that knight is somehow beautiful. I don't like the knight. Took me like 3 years, 3.5 years of to 4 years of serious play to get there. Let's go here. Right. I was expecting that. Okay. Now I would love to capture here. But my opponent is going in here. Which is not looking too beautiful. Let's do this. Okay. I think that's just bad. I think that is just bad. First, I can even just go here. I think that move is bad. Let's say I capture this way. Okay, maybe it's not bad. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Wow. I can capture here and then maybe give a check here, but that's just what it is. But if I capture here, my opponent captures here, and when I capture here, that's going in, and I think I have this pawn. All right, let's go. No, that was not what I was calculating. I calculated something different, and okay, I have this, and then this. Oh, yes, I accidentally played the best move. I just mistakenly played the best move, I guess. Okay. That I was somewhat expecting. Right. Okay, let's say I cap. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's say I go here with intentions of picking this up. Then they can easily just defend. They can defend. Wow. 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 My opponent can defend. They can just move the rook, and they are just doing a good job over there. And the clock situation doesn't really favors me. It doesn't favor me. The clock situation doesn't favor me. Now I feel like going here, but that just loses a piece for no reason. So maybe I should do this. Wow. Wow. Position just became chaotic. I expect they will trade. I need to play fast because the clock situation is against me. So let's try to play fast. Okay. So my opponent doesn't want the trade. My opponent doesn't want the trade. And what else can they do? Let's go here. Why did I even do that? I'm not sure. Can I capture here? Can't even do that. That's just a very annoying piece. That is a very annoying piece. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? What was I even thinking? Wow. How do I even defend? There's just no defense. How am I playing bad moves like this? How am I playing bad moves like this? Let me smash that resign button. Wow. Daniel Junior, hi, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you. I am very happy. Hi, what type format is this? That was a 5-0. 5-0. Play fast, you are gonna lose on time. Yes, I lost on the time, I lost on the clock. My opponent was able to capitalize on the clock situation. I tried to play very fast and I just immediately blundered. I just immediately blundered the game. So let's get a new game. All right, let me now go for the Scandinavian. I played the Scandinavian, I lost brutally. I had a very brutal loss. So I'm not interested in the Scandinavian now. I've not really learned the opening very well. So I'm still making some mistakes that I shouldn't be making. Let's go here. I wanted to go here, but maybe this is still okay. All right, I think I'm happy with this. Now this my bishop. This my bishop is very happy now. That's a very happy bishop. My opponent wants to play this. I think I'm just going to log that off. But that simply opens up this diagonal. And I don't know if I want to do that, but maybe I should do it. I want to hop in my knight here, but my opponent just chops it off. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Putting up some pressure over here. All right, and let's go here. I want my opponent to play this before I capture here. Because that capture is going to come with a check. And I really feel like going crazy over here, but I might be asking for too much trouble. Let's stay away from trouble. Let's stay away from trouble. Now I have this square. I have that square. And let's do this. What if I go here? Should I worry about anything? Don't think so. Maybe my opponent can go here, but I have this move. I'm going for this. All right. It looks like they are going for this bishop. So let's play this move. Okay, they might capture here, but I think I can pick this up and I'm chilling. Okay. I really feel like capturing here, but I might be asking for some trouble that I feel like capturing here. Just open on this rook. I think I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Let this rook come to life. Let that rook come to life. My opponent can capture here, but I'm picking up this pawn. Okay, let's pick this up. That's what they are giving us. They are saying, and let's go here. And let's go here. Hitting this rook. Okay. And I might be interested in going in here. I want to go here. So what is my opponent going to play? Okay, they played that. Can I do this? Let's do this. Ask some questions immediately. Let's ask questions immediately. All right. Yeah, that looks pretty. Let me go here. I expect to see a trade. Okay, we didn't see a trade. And while I feel like capturing here, while I really feel like capturing here, I don't think it does anything. Don't think it does anything. Let's say I capture here. What else? If I go here, what's my opponent doing? Can they push forward? Maybe they can't, but I think they are going to capture here first. My opponent is just going to capture there first, and let's do this. And all of a sudden, I'm not a very big fan of my position anymore. All of a sudden, I'm not the biggest fan of my position now. Let's go here. I feel like doubling up on this pawn. But I don't think that, okay, that's just a free rook. That is a free rook. Let's go here. Now I'm picking this pawn up. I am happily picking that pawn up. And I'm chilling. Wow. 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 That was a lucky escape from me. Use the dark squares. Use the dark square. Yes, I was trying to use the dark square. And I think the dark square. I should have sacked the rook. Are you sure there was a rook sack there? Are you sure there was a rook sack there? No problem, man. GG. Thank you. Thank you, Ro. He's going to take the bishop. Where was that? I can't remember. Let me get a new game started. Let's get it. Guys, I will be accepting challenges very soon. Let me just try to get star rating up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me hit. I would like to strike with the Scotch Gambit. Our opponent is going for some boring Petrov stuff. I think I have to study this Petrov since I face it a lot. Maybe I have to study it. I have to study this Petrov since I find myself facing it a lot. Let's go. Let me keep this together. Keep that keep that pawn together. I would love to play this move and sack here. My opponent wants a trade. Do I want to trade here? And I don't think I want to do that. Let's go back here. Okay, now looks like they can capture here, can't they? Looking like that was a blunder. That was looking like a blunder. I don't want to lose this pawn. How do I keep the pawn alive? Let me do this. Maybe I should have just traded here, but that opens this. I don't want to open that. That's not something I think I want to do. What if I go here? Ask them to trade. Let's go here. If they don't trade, I'm just going forward. Okay. That doesn't look too nice. What if I just go here first? If I capture here, my opponent can capture. If I go here first, I force that piece away. Let's go. Except that this pawn might just be overextended and the pawn is just going to die. The pawn is overextended and the pawn is going to die. Let's go here. My opponent might capture here. I think I'm just going forward this way. Right, let's go here. Don't think I'm missing anything. Okay, I think I'm happy with this position. And I would love to harass that queen. But my opponent immediately says no to harassing. Do not harass me. That's what my opponent is saying. Oh, I just lost that now. I just lost that. I forgot that was threatened. I just forgot that was threatened. These are the kind of mistake that is going to cost me games. This kind of mistake are very costly. I shouldn't be making this kind of mistakes. Okay. I really shouldn't. Oh, I should have captured here. Okay, my rook was also hanging. So now I'm just trying to go on some pawn feast. Okay, my opponent doesn't want to trade. I really feel like dominating this fight. Oh, I feel like dominating the file. Is my opponent going to trade something else? Let's see. I really want to dominate this file, but there's no dominating it. There is no dominating it. My opponent might be tripping and play this move, and I just capture here, and I'm chilling. Okay, my opponent doesn't do any of that. This knight is well controlled. That knight is kept. That knight is well controlled. The knight can't hop in here, but I saw that coming. I don't know if I want the trade. I think I will pass. Let's go here. Okay, my opponent doesn't capture. And I feel like just going forward here, trying to force things. And that might be how I lose the game. By trying to force things might be how I lose the game. Okay. Am I winning? Let's say I trade. We are going to have an opposite bishop endgame, which is not quite interesting. Which is not something I like. I don't like the opposite bishop endgame. But I can capture here and I have a pass pawn. And I also have a pass pawn here. Okay, let's capture here. I know it's not an easy position, but this might be one of those positions where I'm just going to win it. This might be one of such positions. My opponent has a pass pawn that I can easily stop. Let's go. I think I need to push this pawn as fast as possible. If the pawn can get in here, I'm just chilling. I think if that pawn can get in there, I am just chilling. Yeah, I expect to see a move like this. Yeah, didn't see that. Let's go. Okay, so my opponent king would be babysitting that. And we're going to get it with this. What if I go here? We might see a trade. Let's go. This is not really an easy position. I think I'm happy with this. Am I blocking these pawns? I don't know. Let's go here. Now I want to start pushing this pawn. Opponent is not letting me. Let's go here. I want to start pushing this pawn. Okay, they can stop it this way. They can stop the pawn that way. How do I go and attack this pawn? All right, I think now it's just a draw. I think it is just a draw now. It is just a draw. My opponent is up a pawn, and I'm the one looking for a win. My opponent is up a pawn, and I am the one looking for a win. Isn't that hilarious? Wow. Wow. I'm stuck at 150 LO. I would say do some puzzles. All right, somebody has already said practice puzzles. Do some puzzle. It will help improve your tactical awareness. And I would say maybe focus on playing rapid games instead of bullet and bliss. Some people just prefer to play bliss. But if you are very serious about improving your chess, I think you have to play rapid game. John Taro, I'm happy to see you here. I hope you are having a nice day. I hope you are having a good day today. Hi everyone in the chat. I hope you are all having a good day. Let's go. Okay. Let me go for my French. Last time I played the Scandinavian defense, I got completely destroyed. And I think I've learned my lesson the hard way, and I'm no longer interested. Until I have practiced the Scandinavian and have a good knowledge of what I'm doing in that opening, I think I should just avoid it. Except I'm playing viewers. When I'm playing viewers, I think that's an opening I can try. I can capture here. Okay, my opponent just helps me. I feel like doing this next. Yeah, when I capture, oh, that's weird. Opponent is going for this pawn. My opponent is going for the pawn, sadly, and doesn't look like I can do too much about it. Can I? Let's say I capture here. My opponent is going here, and when I go here, my opponent picks this up, and I'm happy to capture here. So let me let them. Okay, they might capture here, and life is just good. They might capture here. I don't have a problem with that move. I do not have a problem with that move. Because I think I'm still going up. I'm still winning. I'm still picking up pawns. I am still picking up pawns and I'm just chilling. Oh, I can't do that. I really feel like doing that, but I can't do that. Trying to attack something. Feel like going for that again. Except that's just an illusion. It is an illusion that I am attacking something, but I'm not attacking anything. Okay. Oh, I think I should have played this. That was what I was thinking about before that move landed. I should have played that and okay, maybe they can play this. Okay, they can play that. So let me not go crazy. I didn't have anything. Feel like going here now. Opening just goes here. Right. And okay, they're attacking my pawn. And they are threatening to bring a rook over here. Let me go here. Not too sure what I'm doing with that move, but let's go. Putting some more pressure over here. Maybe we might see a move. We might see a move like this. Feel like pinning this, but even if I pin it, I'm not winning it. Okay. Let's go here. Ask the queen to go somewhere, and then opponent just offers me a pawn. Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no to that beautiful pawn? Who am I to say no to the beautiful pawn? Now they have to accept that trade, or maybe they can go here. They can go here, ignore the trade. They can do that, right? Which looks doesn't look too pretty, but looks like a move that they can play, and they are just playing it. Let's go here. I expect to get it with this. That's what I am expecting. But my opponent doesn't want to trade now, so I expect to get it with that. Okay, I didn't get it with that. All right, and what else would I love to do? I think I would love to do this. Put some pressure over here. We might get it with this move. Okay, told you guys we might get it with that move. Let me go here. I'm asking for a trade again, and I'm going for this. Okay, now they have to accept. Okay, they don't have to. They can still play this. Okay, I am interested in going for that, but my opponent is interested in something different. Let's go here. Wow. Let's go here. Where's that knight going? I want to play this move next. That's what I want to do, right? My opponent is not letting me do any of that. Let's go here. Let's go here. I want to pile up on that pawn. Maybe that's still not good enough. And just like that, I'm down a pawn. Just like that, guys. I am down a pawn. I am down a very beautiful pawn. I am down a very beautiful pawn. We might see a move like this. Okay, I think I'm interested in this. Okay, the knight might hop in here. That knight might hop in here. That knight might just decide to be as annoying as possible. Okay, let me see. But I think I might be getting this pawn back, and we might get into an opposite. Let's do this. I don't know why we are doing that. Maybe my opponent will play this move. Okay. All right. Well, I love to capture here. There's just nothing going on there. And might just be interested in this. Maybe my opponent can capture here, and they can't even capture there, but I can pick this up. Wow. Right, that's not bad, I guess. Yes, that's not bad. Let me start bringing my king into the game. Let me start bringing that king. I'm just watching out for forks. When you have a knight really entrenched that way in your position, you have to look out for forks. Knights are exceptionally tricky. My opponent is just working on the dark squares to avoid any kind of checks from my bishop. Okay. I really feel like capturing here, but that's asking for trouble. And I think I have to go away. While going away, I have to be careful. Let's go here. I have to be careful not to blunder a fork. We might get it with this move. Okay, we didn't get it with that. I feel like playing this move doesn't really do anything. So let's do this. Let's go. Oh, maybe I should have given this for a check, but maybe the check doesn't do much. Let's go here. I feel like going here. Let's go. Let's go here. Threatening to pick this up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I have 28 seconds. My clock is just running out. All the time, I'm just losing on the clock. What is going on with me? Wow. Let me take a look at this chat. Thank you, brother. Same to you. All right. I'm happy to hear that. Unicorn, he was down material, but the opponent had no wing pass pawn. And yes. I was down material and I was trying to push my pass pawn. I had two pass pawn. That's just to show you how opposite colored bishop endgame can be really drawish, can be very drawish. Wow. I'll be accepting challenges, but let me just try to, now that I'm still looking, now that I'm not yet tired. Now that I'm not tired, let me try to play some rated games. But looks like whether I'm tired or not, looks like whether I'm tired or not, it looks like it doesn't have any difference. I just blunder regardless. I just blunder my games away regardless. Okay, we might get the French or some nasty PX stuff that I don't like. We get the French. Are we going to see a trade? We see a trade. I don't like that trade, but what can I do? I'm just being careful. I want to go here, but maybe that's just a blunder. Maybe that's it. Okay, I think I have moves like this. And then I have moves like this and like this. Okay, my opponent just... I was planning to trap that. That was the plan. Trap that annoying piece. Trap the annoying piece. That was just the plan. Trap the annoying piece. But by playing this move, there's no way for me to trap the piece again. Now I just feel like hopping in here. Like, why not? Alright. I really don't like to castle there, but uh-oh. How did I do this? How did I do this? What am I playing? Oh, what am I playing, guys? Let me not waste my time on this. Let me not waste time on this. I was losing that already. If you are wondering, my opponent gave a check here. And I have a bishop sitting here. If you are wondering why I resigned, I could have made a comeback in that game. It's possible to make a comeback, but I'm on a losing streak. I don't want to go through that torment. I don't want to go through that torment. So let me just play something. Let me just go for a fresh game. I have actually won games where I'm down a bishop. I think maybe even down a rook against a 2000 rated player. So it's actually possible to turn that game around, but I am tilting right now. So let me not go through that torment. That's just a torment. Let me not go through it. Let's stay away from that torment. We might see a move like this. I think that's just trapping the queen. That's just trapping the queen. If we see that the queen is trapped, if we just see that move, that queen is trapped. But after I play a move like this, okay, the queen is not trapped. The queen has all of this square. And maybe this square. That's annoying. Okay. If I capture here, looks like my opponent is setting up a trap. Looks like my opponent is setting up a trap. That might be a poison pawn. Let's say I capture here. My opponent plays this move. And I'm forced to go here. I really don't see what my opponent is cooking, but I don't think I want to find out. I don't see what my opponent is cooking, but guys, I do not think I want to find out. I think capturing there might... I don't want to find out. I don't want to... It is a free pawn. Let's stay away from free pieces. Okay. I like going here. No reason not to. But if we see this move, I think I can completely ignore it. I think I can ignore it and proceed with something. Proceed with something else. I think I can ignore it and proceed with something else. Because if they capture here, I'm just picking up that rook. So, and if my opponent castle, I don't know if I want to play this. That looks like a move I would like to play. Just sack. Just sack. But I'm sacking for no reason. But maybe I have a rook lift and I might be chilling. Maybe I have a rook lift. I am going to sack. If my opponent just castle, I think I'm just going to sack. Okay, they don't castle. And not sure what they want, but let's go. I feel like going here, but it doesn't do anything right now. It doesn't do anything right now. Let's go here. Maybe they will castle this way. I think that's asking for trouble. Very serious trouble. I think that would be asking for serious trouble. If they castle that way, okay. Now I think I can just play a move like this. Might get it with this fork. Might not just picking that up. Our opponent is asking for trouble. Very serious trouble, guys. Very serious trouble. I need to play a move like this before I land myself in trouble. Let's go here. My opponent might play this and maybe pick this up. I'm really not interested in picking anything there. Oh, I have a piece that is hanging. Let's go. I have something hanging here. Let's go here. If my opponent touches this, I think I'm going here and I have checkmate on this square. I have checkmate on that square. Alright, they decide to defend it. Now I think I have this interesting move. And when they capture, I have this move. I have this move. I'm just picking this up. Why? Who castles to this kind of square? My opponent played a desperate move there, if you ask me. How would you castle your king where there is no pawn? How would you do that? How would you castle your king where you have absolutely no pawn? Absolutely no pawn. Okay, I think I can play this move. But that might be asking for trouble, guys. Looks like I can play this move, check. And if my opponent just goes there, I just gobble that up. But my opponent can play something else. My bishop is in, my queen is in trouble, I guess. Let's go here. Let's go here. They might go and attack me, maybe try to attack me, but they are just not on time. They are just not on time. Okay. All right. Looking like my opponent might be on time. It's looking like my opponent might be on time. If I capture there. How did I get my rook trapped? Wow. How I have nothing going on is still very interesting. I expect them to capture there. But I think their king is going to suffer. Their king is suffering in this game. My opponent's king is going to suffer drastically. I'm looking for checkmate, but I'm not seeing any. I am not seeing any for now. My opponent might be looking for a queen trade this way, but that's just trouble. Playing such a move is asking for very serious trouble. And if they play this move, I'm happy to just capture here. And I have some discovered attack, but I'm not sure what I'm doing with the attack. So my opponent is thinking, I have given them a lot of trouble to solve. I have given my opponent, that king is too fragile. My opponent's king is just too fragile. That is the problem. That is the problem. Now I want to give this check. Oh, where do I want to give the check? I think I want to give the check here. For one reason. I'm trying to force that king somewhere, and when I force the king somewhere, then I have this move protecting my rook and pinning their queen. That is why you can't. Okay, all right. My opponent sees that and plays something quite interesting. So maybe I can do this now. And wow, my opponent is giving me a lot of trouble as well. All right, let's do this. Let's do this regardless. Let's do that. I have 42 seconds. I think the clock situation is my biggest enemy in this game. The clock situation is my biggest enemy in the game. Let's go here. That king has to be careful. I have this move coming next. Where's the king going? If they go here, I have this move coming here, and that's just a pin. Okay, maybe they will just step forward. But if they step forward, I still have this move. Wow, maybe I'm about to win. Maybe I am about to win. But I have 37 seconds. I need to play very fast. I need to play very fast because even if they are down with queen, there's still a lot of playing to be done. Let's go here. Let's pin that. Okay. My opponent is hoping I fall for some back rank stuff, but I'm not. I'm not going to fall for any back rank stuff. My opponent is threatening a back rank checkmate. Let me go this way. Don't think I'm interested. Maybe I should have gone here, but it does nothing. Yes, maybe I should have. I think I should have done that. Let's go here. My opponent is setting up some back ranks. Bank rank checkmate. Wow. This position is really interesting. The position is very interesting. I need to play this. I really wish to capture here, but I think my opponent has that check, and my opponent wants to flag me, and that might just work. That might work, guys. That might just work. Sadly, that strategy might just work. My opponent is going to flag me. Who flags somebody down with queen? Stop that. Opponent, be a good sport. Please, be a good sport. Please, don't flag me. Be a good sport. Don't flag me, please. Oh! Wow. Rook e1, not queen. Why trade when winning? Okay, I think that's an old message. Why trade when winning? If you are winning, you really want to trade. Okay, let me answer that question. Why not stack your rook? If you are winning, you want to trade. In many cases, when you are winning, you want to trade. The more you trade, the easier the position is. If I could trade my queen for those two rook, I would have done that, and maybe I would have won that game. Maybe I wouldn't have gotten flagged. My opponent will not win me if the game was simple, but because they have two rook, they can just cause some complication by just moving the rook. I need to look out for checks. I need to look out for forks. I need to look out for skewer, checkmate, and all of that because they still have pieces. They still have pieces on the board. If this pawn was not here, I don't even mind sacrificing the queen for one rook so that the position is simple and I can just start pushing the pawns. But if I do that now, I have two pass pawn and I can create two pass pawn, but I don't think the pass pawns are going to run. Guys, if you are watching, you are yet to hit that like button. Kindly help me smash that like button. Guys, I'm just losing all the games I'm playing. I am losing every game I play. I am losing every game that I have played. All right, what are we doing here? Let's go. Okay, we have the French, the advanced variation of it. My opponent is setting up some Greek gift sacrifice here, which I don't think I want to be a part of. But while I don't want to be part of that, I might do something different. Okay, they might block this way. They might block that way, which is not something I like. My opponent is setting up Greek gift. Let's do this. I really don't know if I still want to castle here. My opponent is setting up the Greek gift sacrifice. Okay, all right. Now I think I can play this move because now you can't capture here. They're going to stack this way. Okay, that looks decent, I guess. Looks decent. I think I can castle, but if I castle, then comes this move. Then comes that move, and I don't want to castle here. Let me leave the queen. Let me leave the king in the center for a while. Let's leave that king in the center for a while. I would love to capture here, but I think that helps my opponent. I think it helps my opponent. All right, my opponent now is cooking some capture here. It's cooking that capture, which I don't really like, but let's do this. I just trap my piece. Guys. If my opponent finds this move, if my opponent had found this move, my piece was trapped. If my opponent had found this move, my piece was just completely trapped. Now I think I can castle and not worry. I think now I can castle and not be worried. Wow, I would have been losing that game again. Oh, the queen looks trapped, but the queen is not. The queen looks trapped, but it is not trapped. Let's go here. The queen looks trapped, but it is not trapped. Queen is looking very trapped, but it is not. This my bishop is my problem in this game. That bishop is a big problem. How do I solve the problem? I want to do this and maybe stack here. That's what I want to do. Okay. Let's stack there. Right. Looks like my opponent is making progress. Looks like my opponent is making progress, I guess. Are they? Let's go here. We might see a move like this. Then I think this is required. Because then, okay, they are not even threatening anything. Okay. I think I can play this. Can't I? I think I can play this. And if my opponent captures here, they are in trouble. They can't capture there. They can't capture there. Okay. What do we want to do? Let's go here. Trying to pile up on this. And the clock situation is not looking too bad this time around. It is not looking too bad. Let's go here. This is my bishop. I want to find a use for it. I think I would love to go back here. I love to go back here, set up some nastiness over there. Let's go here, setting up something here. And we are just playing some hope chess, I guess. Okay. I feel like capturing here. My opponent captures. My opponent just have so many material to do the job. I think I might be interested in something else. If I go forward, my opponent can pick this up. Okay. If I go forward, my opponent just picks that up. Let's go here. Yeah, then go. Okay, maybe they are planning to move here. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. This position is deadlocked. Let's go here. I was thinking, did I have a move like this? And doesn't look like I have anything over there. Okay. Time to just play some random move and play fast. I think that's what I want to do now. Because there's nothing going on here. I feel like capturing here, but I think this is just well defended. Let's do this. If they capture here, that's just checkmate. Oh, that's not checkmate. That's not checkmate. But I think now I can pick this up, can't I? Can I do that? Wow. Let's do this. I really don't like playing this fast. This is testing my patience. This is testing me too much. That's just testing me too much. I need to play fast. As that is a sad thing in the position. I need to play fast. Okay, my opponent can go here, check. Or I'm just going away. Oh, they can go here. They can go there. Wow. Oh, I had checkmate, guys. Checkmate I've been setting up since. I just have it and I left it. And I missed it. How? Because the position was just deadlock and it was looking like there's nothing going on the board. That's how I missed that checkmate. There's no, and if I play this move, that's asking for trouble. That is asking for trouble. Come, my opponent just goes here and that's checkmate. Okay, so what can I do? Let's go here and try to go here. Try to fish kick this away. Or maybe just try to be cheeky with this move. Try to be cheeky, go for the checkmate and see if they will not find it. My opponent finds it. My opponent just finds it in one move. When I had the chance, I missed it. When I had my chance, I missed it. Trying to kick that annoyance away. Kick that annoyance away. Or maybe I might be asking for some level of trouble. Let's go here. I think I'm really interested in trading. I'm interested. Oh, I just left that hanging. Guys. Wow. This position is not looking fun. My opponent is hoping I will repeat, but I don't have to. Let's go here. Let's go back. My opponent has like 20 seconds time advantage. Not something I think I cherish. I don't think I like that. Wow. Wow. I can't even win a game, guys. I can't win a game. You also missed a bishop sack. How did I even miss checkmate in one? Wow. 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 That was interesting. That was just interesting. Alright, who am I playing next? Why can't I? I should be beating 1-9s. I should be easily beating 1-9s. Why am I having difficult time beating this 1-9? Okay, I think I have to capture here. Let me look at this text. All right, let's go here. And I don't know if I want to castle. I think capturing here was the way to go. But if they don't capture, I think you have to do this and then castle. Okay, maybe my opponent doesn't want. My opponent might be going for some fishing pole stuff or some fishing pole trap, but I'm saying be my guest. That's what I'm saying to my opponent. I am openly saying to them, be my guest, right? And looks like my opponent might be up a pawn. Looks like I might have carelessly given my opponent a pawn. Let's go. Just want to destroy this part of the board. Okay. Let's go. Oh, that doesn't work. For a moment, I thought it works, but it doesn't. Yeah, I have to capture there, so I don't get into trouble. Kick this annoyance away. Please leave my position. Leave my position. I really feel like capturing here, but let's not do that. I can capture here now. I can capture here now. If my opponent pick this up, I just pick up that and I'm chilling. And if they don't pick it up, okay, they have to defend. Okay, they don't have to defend. Let's just go back. My opponent is cooking some nastiness here. My opponent was cooking some nastiness on this pawn, which I don't think I want to be part of. I don't want to be, okay. That was looking like a blunder for a very brief moment. For a very brief moment, that was looking like a blunder. Okay, what if they capture here? I don't think I have an issue with that. Let's go here. Let's ask that annoying knight. What is your plan? Is your plan to be just annoying in my position? Let's go here. I can win that pawn, but don't know if I want to win this pawn or just if I go here, that's trouble. So let me go here. Let me go here instead. Okay, maybe my opponent can pick this up now. I think they can do that now. They can just pick that up now. All right, let's go here. We might get it with this. All right, and while I am very interested in playing moves like this, I can't. So let's go here. Let's go there. Why did my opponent sack there? Should I be worried? Should I be worried? I think I should have just captured here and I'm fine. That's what I should have done. I think that was just a desperate move from my opponent. Okay, where are they going with that? Should I worry? Just watching out. The knight are just full of tricks. So let's have to watch out. I like to go here and keep this together. And what if I do this? Isn't that forcing a trade? Isn't this just forcing a trade? Okay, they can go here to keep it defended. They can do that. I don't like that they can do it, but they can do it. I wish they would just trade. Okay, they didn't trade. I want to go here, but that just works into this. So let me go here instead. Okay, let's go here. Trying to pile up on this. I expect to get it with a check. That's what I expect, but I think I'm winning something, yeah? Okay. So where is this going? Okay, are they going to defend it? All right, looks like they can defend it and they can choose to defend it if that makes them happy. And I have to just make sure I don't blunder a fork, and I think I should be good. If I don't blunder a fork, I should be good. Let's go here. All right, my opponent resigns. My opponent resigns. Finally, I've been able to win a game. Finally, I have been able to win a game. Bro, please start an arena. I'm getting bored. You want to play in an arena? Bring your queen to the other side. Um, Guys, if you are watching, you are yet to hit the like button on the stream. Kindly hit that like button. G2 checkmate. Okay, I think maybe that was a game where I missed that checkmate. I think that's what they are referring to. Okay, let me start accepting challenges. Let's start accepting challenges, guys. Let me start picking up challenges. If you want to play me, just send a challenge. Let's get going. Or should I set up an arena, guys? Are you interested in playing in an arena? The pressure must have been on. Yes, it was on. I can't believe a 2000 missed that. Don't worry, when you get to 2000, you realize that 2000s are human beings just like you. That's when you realize that, oh, so 2000 are not superhumans. They are just human beings just like me. So they also make mistakes. Wow. So 2000 are human beings. So just keep grinding. When you get to 2000, you make mistakes that are even worse than that. And you realize that 2000 are not invincible. I think that's the word, invincible. They are also human beings like you. All right, if you want to play me, let the challenge come in, guys. Just let me. I don't even know if the blitz, if the 10 minutes I've been playing or the blitz have been messing up with my play. Just send me any challenge. From blitz to rapid, just send challenge and I will happily accept. Let the challenge start coming in, guys. I'm not seeing any challenge here. I thought you wanted to play me. I thought you guys wanted to play me. Okay, it's 228 that are inhuman. Maybe. I think maybe. But even at some point, they still make mistakes. They still miss. They still not as frequent as me as a 2000, but they also still make mistakes. Making an arena. All right, let me quickly set up an arena. Some people want to play in an arena, so let's quickly set up an arena. Let's quickly set up an arena. Let me quickly set up an arena. If you want to play in an arena, I'll set up an arena and I'll make it 30 minutes. I'll make it 30 minutes before it starts. I don't know if we are going to get enough players to join. Let me quickly set it up. Where did I even set it up the last time? I think it was it play tournament? I don't even remember. Okay, yes, play tournament. Create live tournament. So let's quickly set up an arena and let's get going. The last time I tried to create an arena, we didn't get enough players to join. Enough players did not join. That is why upcoming GMs. Are you all upcoming GMs? Maybe you are, but I'm not. I'm just upcoming GM by username. I'm not even doing anything that is getting me closer to any chess title. I am not doing anything that is getting me closer to any chess title aside from the Blunder Master title, which I already have. Maybe I can add FIDE to it, FIDE Blunder Master. I'm even thinking of a name. All right, what's the time? What time control should I use, guys? What time control should I use? Brother, I'm weak player, but I will enter for fun. Yes, it's just for fun. It's just for fun, and it's just going to be for fun. All right, what time control should I do? Should I do 3-1, 3-2? Okay, 5-minute please. Okay, let's do 5-minute please. Let's do 5-minute please. Creating the arena is not the issue. The issue is, are we going to get enough people to join? That is the issue. Let's go 5 minutes and let me set it up to start in 30 minutes. to start in okay, duration, let's make it 1 hour. Let's make it a 1 hour arena. So when is it starting? When is it starting? Let me set the time. So it starts very soon. That should be 16 Nigeria time, 16:40. It will be starting in 30 minutes. Let's start the arena in 30 minutes. 16:40. All right, and let's get going. Let's get going. I will be posting the link now. I would be posting the link to the arena now. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have fun playing chess. Guys, if you are watching the stream, you are here to smash that like button. You are not doing well. Kindly help me smash that like button. Help me smash that like button. Okay. Let me post it. Let me quickly post it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, I just posted the link to the arena now, and I will pin it. I just posted the link to the arena, and I will pin it. Jimmy Wells, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. I am very happy. Welcome, Jimmy. I am glad to see you here. All right, guys, let's get going. Let's get going. Join the arena. Let's have some fun. Join the arena. Let's have some fun. Join the arena. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun playing chess. Join the arena. Let me see, how many players do we have? Okay, when is the arena starting? Starting in like 30 minutes. Okay, I have joined. All right, you can send me a challenge now if you want to play me. Before the arena gets started, let me play let's start playing the challenge. Let's start playing some games. Let's start playing some unrated games before the arena gets started. Start, else I'm leaving. What do you even mean by that? Thank you. Watching you play. All right. I'm happy to see you here. I am very happy to see you. Sejan, I can't copy. You can't copy the link. Can't you just click it? I think you can just click it and it should take you to it. You can click the link and there you go. You can just click the link. Or message me on chess.com. Let me Sejan Gaming. Sejan Gaming, you can send me a request. Just send me a game request. So I'll send you the link there and you can click it, I guess. I guess that will work. Or just send me a message. Sejan, let me quickly send you the link. I think I played you yesterday. Just look at my games today. They're not looking too pretty. The arena will be starting very soon, guys. Just hop in. Just hop in. The arena would be starting very soon. All right. Yes, Sejan. Sejan, check your inbox. I'll message you the arena. I'll message you the link to the arena. Okay. And I've messaged you the link to the arena. So if you want to play me, send me a challenge. Let me accept. Let's be having some fun playing chess before the arena starts. Are you playing Bliss or Rapid? Just send me anyone. Send me Bliss. What's your favorite opening? My favorite opening is the Queen's Gambit. But now I think I've fallen in love with the Scotch Gambit. I'm not seeing any challenge, guys. Okay, I think I see a 5-minute challenge. Let's get going. For the people that said I should create an arena, we have an arena. Join the arena. Let's get going. Looks like my opponent is not here. Okay, Sejan has joined the arena. Okay, my opponent was not there. Let me get a rated game going. Let's get a rated game going instead of sitting idle. I am playing really bad chess today. I am playing very worst chess. Well, not just today. For a couple of days now, I've just been playing badly. Okay, do I want to capture there? I really feel like I want to do that. Do I capture here? Okay, let's just keep the tension. Somebody says I don't keep the tension. I love capturing. That's what one of my viewers said. So let's follow their advice, maybe just for once, and see if that viewer was actually correct. Wow. Wow. Am I getting in trouble? If my opponent doesn't capture that, which they do not, I don't know what to do now. One thing I think I might be interested in doing is, let's go here. Oh, I just messed this up. I just messed that side of the board up. Okay, let's go here. Okay, my opponent did not capture. Since they did not capture, let's get it going. Okay. Let me go here. Oh, if I go here, they just capture here, and this is protecting this. So let's do this. Guys, if you are watching, we have an arena that is about to start. Check the pin comment. Check the pin comment and join the arena. And let's go here. Pin, try to take some advantage over here. I would love to hop in here. Maybe hop in here. Let's see. Remove that. And then what else am I doing? Let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. Wow. If I ask for trouble, let's go here. We are trying to put pressure on this. Okay. My opponent offers that. I think I can capture here. And this is just solid now. How am I defending that? Okay. I think I can play this move. And my opponent has to play a move like this. Else I'm just hopping on, hopping in, hopping off. I am just hopping in and hopping off. Let's go here. Let's go here. We might see a bishop coming in here. But I'm not buying it. I think I would just want to go forward. But isn't that begging for this? That might be begging for trouble. Let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. And I have a pass pawn that is running. I have a pass pawn that is about to run. I have a pass pawn that is about to run as hard as it can. My opponent just resigns. Guys, we have an arena that is starting soon. If you want to play in the arena, just join in. Just join in. It will be starting in like 30 minutes. That's like 20 minutes now. All right, we have 4 players now. Guys, join in, join in. Let's get this arena going. Only me can do this. Only me can do this. I need your support. You need to join this arena so that we have enough players in the arena. So that we just get enough players in the arena. All right, let me get another rated game going. Let me quickly get another rated game going. All right, let me do the Queen's Gambit. Let's go. Queen's Gambit stuff. Some Queen Gambit stuff. And I don't know if I want to do this, but my opponent just do this, and I don't like that move. I want to go crazy this way. Let's do this. Let me go here. My opponent wants that. Let's go here. break that annoying pin. Felt like capturing with something else, but doesn't matter because they are going to win the bishop regardless. They are going to win the bishop. Let's go here. Now I think I should go here. I think I should do this. Should I? Let's go here. I think I would prefer the capture here. Let's do this. I don't think I prefer the capture there anymore. Let's go. Let's start hopping in. I want to cause some chaos over here. Let's cause some chaos over here. Right. I really wish I could sack there, but I can't. So let's go here. I'm threatening to just go here now. My king is kind of soft, but I love this position. I love what is happening here, but my king is very soft. My king is very soft. Let's say I capture here, they capture and I recapture. Am I chilling? Let's go. Am I chilling or am I getting in trouble? Oh, I would love to capture here, but look at this. Look at that. That's not really interesting. That's not as interesting as I wish it is. That's not as interesting as I wish. Look at this. Do I trade that? I'm just up a pawn. I am up a pawn, but let me trade that. Let me trade that. Do I have anything in this game? I don't know. And I don't really think I have too much in the game. Alright. I would love to go here, but my opponent is going for this file. Okay, they didn't do that. I think I might be interested in controlling that file. Where's this going? This is going here. Can I do anything to stop it? It's not looking like I can do too much about it. Let's go here. I think I can just go here. And maybe we have a draw. Do I go here? Maybe we have a draw. Maybe we just have a draw. A draw that I really don't want to agree to. I don't want to agree to it. But how do I keep the game going? I think by trying to keep the game going is how I lose this. Let me not waste any time. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Wow. Guys, you can join the stream if you are here to join. It's going to start in like 16 minutes. It is going to start in like 16 minutes. Might be fake. There is an FM in the chat of the arena. Are you sure? An FM? What is an FM doing there? Wow, there is an FM. I think I know this FM. I think this FM has trashed me once. The FM destroyed me once. Hello, FM. If the FM joins the arena, it can just beat all of us combined. He's just going to beat all of us combined. All right, I see a challenge. Who sent me a challenge? Let me quickly accept that before the arena starts. If you are watching, you are here to hit the arena. You are here to join the arena and you want to play, you can join in. All right, let's go. I'm playing the banker. Are you a banker? And it looks like the banker is about to abort. Looks like the banker is about to abort. That's not nice. Okay, the game got aborted. All right, we have 15 minutes until the arena starts. How many players do we have there? We have just 4 players. Okay, 5 players. The arena, the FM has joined. The FM has joined. It's about to destroy all of us. Let's have some fun playing chess. Let me see if I can upset this FM. He's 400 points rated higher than me. Let me see if I can upset him in this game, in this arena. It will be fun playing a titled player. It will be fun playing against titled players. But you're definitely getting destroyed. Alright, bro, I'm lagging. Am I lagging? Can I click start and the arena just start? Is that how it works? Is there a button to just click start? No, it's going to start in like 13 minutes. It is going to start in like 30 minutes, so just be a little patient. Just be a little patient. Let me start a new game. Let's start a new game before the arena starts. Okay, let's go here. Let's go. We might see this, okay? We see, what do we even have here? The peg defense. The annoying peg defense again. It's about to strike. I hate this defense. Let's go. Go away, you evil knight. Go away, you evil knight. But looks like I'm losing a pawn there and I can't do anything about it. Okay. Wow. I guess that's why people play the peg, because I need to go and study some of these opponents. I don't play them, but I need to study them, because I find myself not playing the best move anytime I'm faced with those opening. That's why I need to learn the opening. That is why I need to learn those opening. I'm not going to be playing them, but I need to know them for myself. I need to know those opening for my own self. Okay, I think I want to go here. My opponent might grab this, but I think I'm just coming back. My opponent can play a move like this. I think that's what that just allowed. I think by playing what I played, I just allowed that. But if they play that move, maybe I'm just going here and I'm saying, I gave you a pawn. I gave you an opportunity to pick up my pawn and you declined it. So just leave the pawn, right? And I think I can capture here, except my opponent just do this, and regardless of what happens, there is nothing serious going on the board. Let's go here. I feel like capturing here, but this check does nothing. The check does nothing. That is the issue. My opponent might hit me with this, but I think I'm going here and maybe go here. Maybe they can just defend this way and they are chilling. Let me see. My opponent is playing slow, just like me. My opponent is playing as slow as me. So I have I have some time advantage on the board. How do I join the arena? See the pin comment. Just check the pin comment. Just click on it. That's how you join the arena. How do I join the arena? I'm confused. Just look at the pinned comment. Just click that link there to take you to the arena. Just click join. Or you can message me on chess.com and I would happily. Wow. Wow, where am I going? My opponent really wants to play this move, I guess. I guess my opponent really want to play that. And let's go here. Okay, that's not what they want to do. For a moment, I thought I knew what they wanted to do. Trying to go for this pawn, but not looking like an easy pawn. If they play this, it just makes my life better. It just makes my life easier. It just makes the game easier. So I'm not expecting to see that. I am not expecting to see that, but what do I do when they play a move like this? That's a move I don't like. Okay. That is a move I don't like, but maybe I can ignore. Let's start going crazy over here. Let's try to start going crazy over here. I know my opponents, okay, they just played that. They played that. Not sure what my opponent wants with that move. Okay, they want to hop in here. Let me do this. I want to beg them to play a move like it, because if they hop in here, I'm just chopping it off straight up. I am just chopping it off. This pawn is just a liability for me. This pawn is a weakness and this is a liability for me. But what I want my opponent to play is to commit a move like this. But my opponent decided no, they have better plans. Looks like my opponent has better plans. And there's that my knight going. If I go here, my piece is trapped. And if I go here, then comes this move, and I'm in trouble. So I have to play a move like this. Very sad move. The knight is very sad. That is a very sad knight. That is a very sad knight. That knight is there, very sad. My opponent can try to play a move like this, going for this knight. I think then I can play this, but I will get hit with this. I'm getting hit with a lot of... I'm just getting hit with a bunch of stuff that I don't like. Do I proceed with my plan? I think I'm going to proceed with it, except my opponent is not going to capture. If they capture here, it makes the game simple for me. So I don't expect they will capture. I expect maybe they will ignore it. Okay, this was my plan all along. That was my plan all along. Remove that annoyance. Remove it as fast as you can. And let's go here. I would love to play this movie, but it does nothing. So let's do this. Ask this piece, what's your plan? We are asking the piece, what is your plan? Let's go here. Trying to pick this pawn up, but I'm picking nothing up. That's just it. Maybe I should have played this, but my opponent just strikes with this, and I don't think I'm making any improvement in the position. I don't think I'm making any headway in the game. If I go here, they push forward. What if I go crazy with this move? I think that's something I should consider. What if I just go here? Try to pile up on that. Okay, let me quickly think. If I go there, my opponent is going to push this pawn forward. And I go here, then let's play fast. Let's try to I don't even have to move that. Oh, I thought I had that move. I don't have it. I don't have to move that. So let's do this. Oh, that's bad. That's bad because my queen is no longer defended now. That's why it is bad. My queen was defended and I could afford to play this move and hop in anywhere I like. Just hop in anywhere I like. But now that my queen is no longer defended, if I go here, where am I hopping into? Because I might get pinned. I might get pinned. An annoying pin. Okay. Opponent just let me go. They just let me go. Oh, that's what I thought, I guess. Yes, that's what I thought. Thought they were letting me go. Wow. Wow. Uh-oh. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? I am getting destroyed. I am getting completely destroyed. How did I miss that? Who missed that kind of move? Who misses that kind of move? My opponent is playing slow. I wish they would just continue at this pace. I really wish they would continue at this pace. That's looking... Oh. 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 Okay. My opponent is trying to set up some checkmate and I want to do this. I want to do that. So if they go there, I'm just picking that up. If I go there, okay, I think I can. I might end up losing something. Let's go here. That was what my opponent was banking on. And that was quite a good move, I guess. Wow. 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 I lost that one. Let me find the resign button. Can I flag my opponent? I think my opponent is just playing fast now. There's no way I'm flagging this guy. There's no way I'm flagging this guy. Do I hope for a stalemate? Let's see. I am hoping for a stalemate, which is not going to happen. How do I set up a stalemate? I'm really trying to set up a stalemate, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. As long as they keep giving me checks, checkmate is just coming. Okay. Okay, this is just checkmate now. Opponent missed it, but checkmate is coming regardless. All right, guys, we have a lot of people that have joined the tournament. That's really good. That is really good. We have plenty people. We have like 14 people in the tournament. That's really nice. That's amazing. And the tournament is starting in 3 minutes. The tournament is starting in 3 minutes. Let me get a bullet game in. Let me quickly get a bullet game in. Can I? Let's go. Although I don't like playing bullet when I'm on stream. Okay. Looks like my opponent is not going to play anything. Let me look at the chat. Let's quickly look at the chat. Carlos, hi. Welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you from here. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. I am from Nigeria, West Africa. Queen XG6. How do I join the tournament? Look at the pinned comment. There is a pinned comment there. Just click it. Click that link and just click join. That's how you join the tournament. And Exotis, that's how you join the tournament. Just click that link. There is a pinned comment there. That's a chess.com arena. Just click it. And it will take you there. All right, bye. Carlos, bye. All right, bye. Have a nice day. Kante, just check the pinned comment. Check the pinned comment. You see the link there. I pinned the comment. I pinned it. So you see the link there. I think the tournament is starting very soon. Let me quickly refresh. Okay. The tournament is starting in 2 minutes. The tournament is starting in 2 minutes. I have to go soon. Also, just a friendly suggestion. Perhaps you should consider analyzing your games. It will really boost your progression. That's good. That's a nice suggestion. That is a nice suggestion. I really want to analyze my games, but there is some constraint that you guys might not understand. Chess.com analysis, when I just click start analyzing, that chess.com analysis consumes some CPU power, I guess, and my system just starts misbehaving. All right. Okay. We have a lot of players in the arena. We have a lot of players in the arena, which is really nice to see. The arena will be starting in 72 seconds. That is just 1 minute and some seconds. Let me see. Can I watch somebody? Let me quickly watch this one before the arena starts. All right, looks like our FM is no longer there, and looks like I'm the top seed here. But we have Banker, who is also a strong player. Wow, I think we'll see a sack. I didn't take up. Okay. All right. I think they were not expecting that. King Seng, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. And I hope you are having a nice day. All right, the arena is starting now. The arena is starting now. Okay, and I got paired with this FM. What can I do? And the FM just played some Not very nice move. This FM is goofing around. How do I punish him for doing that? Well, I guess I can't punish him because I'm not good enough. This FM is just pushing pawns. That is not nice. Yeah, FM, why are you just pushing pawns? Feel like just capturing here, but maybe it does nothing. Let's go here. The FM is trying to castle manually, I guess. Let's just play some principled chess. Just castle our king. Yes, this game is promising to be a lot of fun. And I really feel like hopping in here, but don't see what I'm gaining from hopping in there. I don't see what I'm gaining. I would love to do this and have a trade, but that's just a trade, and that's not a very pretty trade. That is not a very nice trade. Let's go. I think I want to break open the center, but my FM opponent is likely going to decline that. Okay, they don't. They do not decline it. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Where's this annoying knight going? Where is the annoying knight going? Dear king, I would love it if you just remain in the center of the board. Dear king, can you do me that favor? Just remain in the center of the board. There's no need going anywhere. Dear king, just remain in the center of the board. And let's have fun having you on the center of the board. And let's go. Oh! What did I just do? Oh, I mistakenly said this challenge to rated, guys. I mistakenly said the challenge to rated. Guys, I mistakenly said the challenge to rated. I wish I can change it. I wish I can change it. I hope you all don't mind. I really hope you all don't mind. I mistakenly set it to rated. That's not nice. Wow. How am I beating this FM? Yeah, FM, I want to beat you. How do I go about it? FM is not going to capture, but if they capture, it's not like I have anything on the board. It's not like I have anything going on. The more we trade, the happier this FM is. As we are trading, the FM is just very happy. He is very happy with the trades. And let's go here. Wow, that's kind of nice. But don't I have this move? I have it, but my opponent is just striking with something very nasty. Something I don't like. My opponent is going to strike with something I don't like. Maybe they can give me this check. And oh, they can even capture there. I forgot about that for a very brief second. Forgot about that. And I hate this bishop. I really hate that bishop. I really hate that bishop. What can I do? Wow. That doesn't look like a good move, guys. It really doesn't look like a good move. Mm, doesn't look like a good move, but what can I do? Let's go here. Let's try to keep it locked. I'm trying to lock out this bishop. My opponent can even sack there, I guess. Can they do that? Can they do that? And my opponent is sacked there. Okay. Now I feel like going here. I'm hitting this. Is there checkmate? My opponent is going here, and that's really nasty. That's not something I think I like. If I capture here now, my opponent just goes here, check, and when I go here, check, I think I'm going to pick that up. I think I should pick it up. Why shouldn't I? My position is already doomed. I don't know. I don't know. Am I missing anything? My position is looking very bad. So I think I'm just going to risk it. Just risk it all. Risk it all. JFM, show me what I am not seeing. Oh! Oh, now they have showed me what I missed. Oh, this is quite interesting. Now I'm forced to this square. Then comes this move. I missed that. And this is just checkmate. Wow, that was nice. That was a good game. That was a good game. Let me get a new game. Wow. That was a very nice game. My opponent messed around and still won the game. My opponent played some goofy stuff and still won the game. Wait, why capture? Why capture what? What was that? Okay, why did I capture that night? Because my position was already losing. So why not just lose the game and end the tournament once and for all? Okay, so what is my opponent doing here? Looks like my opponent is no longer here. Is the game going to get aborted? Maybe it's going to get aborted. All right, and I just got free 2 points. That's a very free 2 points. We have 25 players playing. That's really nice to see. Shadi, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. I am very glad to see you here. I hope you are having a nice day. I hope you are having a good day today. Let's go up it. If you want to join the arena, you can still join. You can still join, guys. Just click on the link. There is a pinned comment there. That's the link. You can join the arena and let's have some fun. Okay, let's go here. All right, and what do I do here? Looks like I might lose this, but I can't lose that. If you capture here, I'm picking up your queen and I'm chilling. I am chilling. Let's go here. And I think I might be interested in doing this. Except I'm not really doing anything out of the ordinary. Let's go here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think that's just bad now. I think that's just all kinds of badness. That is just all kinds of badness. Hitting this, I'm hitting everything. And depending on where where are they even going? Regardless of where they go, they are losing their queen. I think can I play something? I'm just looking for something interesting to play. Let's go here. I really want to give this check, but I don't have anything going there. What do I? Let's go here. Let's just pick up pieces and we are chilling. Let's pick up pieces and we are just chilling. All right, Apit, that was a good game. I'm going to create a video on the Scotch Gambit. Man, when I try the Scotch Gambit a lot against my viewers, and they really don't do well against that opening. I think it works very well against beginner. So imagine just trying to master the Scotch opening. You are going to destroy a lot of people on the chessboard. You are going to just destroy a lot of people on the chessboard. Let's go here. All right. We have the French defense on the board. All right, my opponent plays that, which is an interesting move. But I'm going here now. I'm hitting this and I'm hitting this. Maybe I'm chilling. Maybe I'm not chilling. If I capture here, my opponent just picks this up. All right, and what can I try? Let's go here. All right, my opponent is doing everything right. So far, so good. They are trying well. They are playing very well. So far, so good. That's a move I don't like. Let's go here. I don't think I want to do this. Let's go here. Asking my opponent to do the en passant, do some en passant business, which they do. I think I might be castling here. Since I have this part of the board locked, but they can easily crack it open. It's not something I like, which is not something I like, but what can I do about it? Or what if I just leave my king in the center of the board? What if I just leave my king on the center of the board? Looks like another try. Looks like another try as well. Maybe I can just go here, here, just keep my king here. Maybe castling is also the same. Let's castle. Let's castle. This is where I want my king, I guess. And how do I cause trouble here? I'm not seeing a good way to cause trouble. Right, let's go here. Saying if you capture here, I'm just hopping in. I am just hopping in, and that knight is just very annoying. That's just a very annoying knight. That is a very annoying knight. Okay, now the knight hops in. And the knight is just an octopus. It is just an octopus in that position. Let's go here. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. I think I want to connect that. So let's connect it. Looks like I had this move all along. How did I miss that? I think I have this move now. That's just a skewer. And I think they have to go here. I think that's the only move. I think that's the only move they can play. If they play this, I'm just chopping it off. Okay, looks like they can try that. Looks like that's a decent try. Looks like that is a decent try. Oh, God. Maybe not that. Maybe not that. Maybe not that. Thought they were interested in something else. Let's go here. I'm looking at this pawn. Am I picking it up? I don't know. Should I have traded the queens when I have the opportunity? Maybe I should have done that. Can I go there? Looks like I can. Maybe the question should be, should you go there? Maybe that should be the question. Maybe I should have just traded. I still want to play moves like this. I think I can play moves like this. And I'm chilling. If you pick up my queen, I pick up your queen, and life is good. Okay, they just give me the queen that way. They just decide to give me the queen that way. And I think I'm chilling here. They have to just capture my queen. And I think my pieces are just surviving. Giorgio, that was a good game from you. That was a good game from you. That was a good game from you. You played very well in that game. Let's get another game going. I think the FM has um, has left the tournament. Let me go for the Queen's Gambit. Or maybe I should go for the Scotch opening, since many of my opponents don't know how, many of these beginners don't know how to handle it. Maybe since many beginners don't know how to handle it, maybe I should have gone for it. Okay, what do we even have here? Do I want to capture here? That's the Slav. Let's go here. Let me see what my opponent is cooking. Okay. They decided to accept the gambit. Who am I to tell them not to? Who am I to tell them not to accept it? All right. That's looking like a bad move to me. I think it is a bad move. I think it is a bad move because I can play this. Although I could have just captured here, taking advantage of the pin. But I think I can play this, and this is even better. I'm hitting this, and oh, there's a way to save it. There is a way to save it. How did I miss that? Maybe I should have just captured there, and I'm chilling. Let's go here. My opponent is trying to cook, but let's see what they are cooking. Let me see what my opponent is cooking. All right, that looks decent. That looks kind of decent. Except I wouldn't like to buy it. Let's go here. My opponent is cooking some nice stuff. Okay. Now that is just what do we call it? That's just a rook. But if I give this check, when you see a good move, try to look for a better move before you play anything. If I give that check, the king just comes here and there's nothing going on. So let's pick this up. Now I play moves like this. Trying to say my own king is also stuck on the center of the board. That is my opponent's claim. He didn't do that. Wow, that's quite interesting. That is very interesting. And not just interesting, it's also very chilling. My king is stuck on the center of the board. And my opponent is not interested in capturing me. If I go here, I'm really scared of what I'm seeing here. Don't know if there is checkmate coming. Wow. I don't know if there's checkmate coming, guys. I really don't know. And if I don't move my queen, this is a move. So what am I doing? My opponent also has this move coming. What if I just step away from this? Okay, what if I just capture? I think I should consider that move as well. What if I just capture? I really feel like giving back material. I think I'm going to give back material. Let's capture. I think I want to block this way. I just want to give back material, guys. I want to give back material. I really want to just give back material. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's not really looking nice. This is not looking nice, guys. Oh, they have a checkmate coming. Ah! How did I get myself here? Wow. Let's go here. Okay. I can try to play a move like this, but my position is just too bad. Wow. Let me resign this. This was a good game from my opponent. He's cheating. Are you sure of that? My opponent played very well. Don't think he can give you a discovery and win your queen. I really wanted to give back material. I expect my opponent to capture the material I was offering, but my opponent is not interested. Oh, they just gained a lot of points. Are they new here? How many points did they gain after winning that game? Wow. That was just in 17 moves. They even beat the FM. They beat an FM, and I'm complaining. No, there was no way. I didn't stand a chance. They beat an FM. I think they are cheating. I also think they are cheating, except the FM just let them. When they play, okay, maybe they are a very strong player in a new account, so maybe let's just leave it at that. Maybe they were not cheating, but that game is interesting in Kramnik voice. That game is very interesting in Kramnik voice. Wow. Wow. I offered them pieces after pieces. I was expecting they would just capture a piece. I just wanted to give back material and probably just get back into the game. But no, my opponent was not letting me. Alright guys, I'm not accepting rated challenge. Let's finish this tournament first before I start playing rated challenges. Unrated challenge. After the tournament, we'll start playing unrated challenge. After the tournament, then we start playing. My phone was charging. Wasn't. Alright, let's go. We have the French on the board. Let's go. Okay. What would I love to play here? Love to do this, I guess, but maybe let's do this. With intentions of giving check here and picking this up. That is my intention. Oh, I also have intentions of giving checks here, which my opponent overlooked. You don't push pawns like this. This is your king side. This is your king side. You don't want to be pushing pawns like this. Aside from weakening your king side by pushing pawns like this, one thing pushing pawns like this also do is that it exposes you to check and it takes away the natural development square of this bishop, and now my opponent is just going to lose. He's going to lose this. And they're also going to lose the right to castle. They are going to lose that and also lose the right to castle. Neutral, I missed the match. Neutral, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a nice day. Can we see if knight takes rook was a blunder? Definitely, it definitely was. I think it was just a blunder. Since I strongly suspect my opponent was up to something fishy, so I think that might just be a blunder. If the engine doesn't if the engine doesn't see it as a bad move, letting me capture the knight. If the engine doesn't see it as a bad move, then it's just a blunder. It was just a blunder from me. Okay, my opponent can go here. But I think I have this. Oh, I don't have that. My pinned. Looks like I might be looking for some trouble in this game. Looks like I might be looking for some trouble in this game, but I don't think I'm trapped. Yes, we are having a tournament, and the tournament is still going on. You can play if you want. You can play in it if you want. Okay. All right. Not sure where my opponent is going with that. Let's see. I am not sure where they are going with that. We are going to find out. Let me give this check. Go with this annoying check first. And then maybe play a move like this. With very unnice intentions. With very unnice intentions in mind. With very unnice intentions in my mind. Very unnice intentions. So let me see what my opponent is cooking. Let's see what my opponent is cooking. But I know I'm cooking. What I'm cooking is very dangerous. So my opponent has to be careful. After this game, I'll quickly just analyze that game to see what happened there. After this game, I'll quickly just do a very quick analysis to see what happened there. Okay, my opponent just gave me the queen. Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no to a free queen? And what else am I trying to do here? Let's go here. I just want to give this check. I just want to give this check. And that check is just amazingly amazing. The check is just amazingly amazing. I expect my opponent to play a move like this, but I think I'm going here. And isn't that checkmate? Isn't that checkmate? Okay, it's not checkmate for one reason. But I think checkmate is coming very soon. My opponent is forced to play this move. Then I think I have this check. So they are forced to block now. And I have this check, and that's checkmate. And that's just checkmate. All this was because the king side was just weakened. Not just because of that. Obviously, because I'm higher rated than my opponent. I'm several hundred points rated than my opponent. Someone that is cheating like this, I wish chess.com will allow me to be able to kick them out of the tournament. So I just kick them very fast. All right. My opponent played with 91. Let's see what happened. Yeah. I will challenge you soon. I'm 100. Hello. So be afraid of me. Yes. Wow. I think it's a brilliant move. Letting me capture there. I think it's just a brilliant move. And capturing there is just a mistake. Wow. Looks like my opponent played by themselves in the opening phase of the game until move 10. Then they just started some fishy stuff. Wow. It didn't take them any time to even calculate that. Just took them 6 seconds and I'm getting cooked. Yes, I tried. That was a very nice defensive move. I was expecting my opponent to just capture. I was expecting that. I think many 1-9, not 1-9, maybe many what are they called? What do they call them? Many 2000 rated player. Many when I was playing him, it was 2-2. It was 1-2. I think many 1200 rated player might just consider this. They might just consider this and maybe just go back here. But my opponent in how many seconds? In 6 seconds again, just knew that castling was the way. Just ignore everything. Well, Let me not waste any time here. Let's not waste any time there. There were a lot of cooking there. You can't play because you're on mobile. Is that how it is? Alright, let's get going. Okay, I'm playing Lotella. Let's go. This person is in the first position. Can I overthrow him? Can I overthrow this person? Okay, maybe I'm goofing around. Let's go. Let's go here and then castle. Wow. Is my opponent going to develop or just develop something? What are they going to do? Yeah, because I can't really copy the message. Alright, my opponent sees the hanging bishop. That's really not nice. That's very not nice. How did I hang my bishop like that? That's not a nice way to hang a piece. That's very not a nice way to hang a piece. That's a very unnice way to hang a piece. How did I hang my bishop and I'm in trouble, guys? I am in trouble, guys. I am in some serious trouble. I am down a piece against a 700. That should be a good odd, not a very unreasonable odd, if you ask me. I don't think that odd is very unreasonable. Let's see. I don't think that odd is very unreasonable, but let's see. Let's go here. Okay, for a moment I thought my opponent was cooking something. Maybe something not too delicious. Let's go. So what can I try? What can I try? And doesn't look like I can try too much. Let's go here. Just have to make sure I don't blunder anything. My opponent is up 3 points of material. And capturing, trading pieces. I don't think that's what I want to be doing. I don't think that's what I want to be doing. What are my options, guys? What are my options? If I decide not to trade, what are my options? I really wish I could just play a move like this and chill. Let me do this instead. Let me do this. I'm trying to set up ask my opponent some questions. I am trying my best to ask them some questions. Wow, that doesn't look like a very good move. Maybe it is. Let's say I capture here. My opponent captures here and I pick this up. That doesn't look like a very good move. Okay. I can capture here. Okay. Now I can go here. Can't I? Looks like slowly and slowly might be getting back into the game. Slowly and slowly, I might be getting back into the game. I would love to just pick this up. And I don't see a reason not to. If I give this check, I might be asking for trouble. What if I just capture here? Let's capture here. Opponent was hitting that. I don't think I want them to hit that. The position is quite interesting. Can I get back into the game? I think that's the $1 million question. That is the $1 million question. Can you get back into the game? That is the $1 million question. And you get back into the game. Okay. All right. Looks like I can play a move like this. Okay. Can't I just go here? Can't I do that? Looks like I can do that. Don't think I should worry about that. I'm thinking, do I have some crazy tactics? Doesn't look like I have any. And doesn't look like I have any. Let's go here. My opponent might be cooking some stuff around this. They might be cooking something there. Okay. And they play this. They would love to play a move like that. My opponent would love to play something like that. Doesn't look like it works. So let's go here. What if I just capture here? That's asking for trouble. Just stay away from trouble. Stay away from trouble. Let's go here. And my opponent is cooking, I guess. Let's go here. I don't like that I have to play that move, but maybe it is the need of the day, so let's do it. My opponent is just hitting me with good moves after good moves. They are hitting me with good moves after good moves, and I'm only limited with my options. Now I think I have to do this again. Not a move I love to play, but maybe a move I need to play. Let's go here. Wow. I'm trying to protect this. I am trying to protect that. What's the clock situation? My opponent seems to be doing better on the clock. Okay. Like I should just go here. Trying my best. I am trying my best. I am trying my best. What if I just capture here? I really want to sack something, but I don't have a sacrifice. Wow. My opponent put up a very good fight. A very good fight. I think my opponent just put up a very good fight. Let's go. Oh, that was the mouse sleep. Ah! How did I mouse sleep that? Wow, that's really sad. That is very sad, guys. How did I mouse sleep that? How did I mouse sleep that? How did I mouse sleep that? How did I How did I get to mouse sleep that? How did I get to mouse sleep that? Wow, I'm in trouble, guys. I am in serious trouble. That's checkmate. How did I mouse sleep that? How did I mouse sleep that? Oh, how did I mouse sleep that? Wow. Wow. Can you play me? We are playing in an arena now. I will definitely play you after the arena. The arena is going to end in like 20 minutes. That was a very difficult mouse sleep. That was a very sad mouse sleep. I was able to come back in that game. I was able to come back in that game. How did I mouse sleep that? Ah! Maybe I should have blocked with my bishop. Because in the French defense, the light square bishop is usually your bad your bad bishop. The light square bishop is usually your bad bishop. Maybe I should have just traded the bishop. Let's go here. Now I have this square. I have this square for myself. Let's go here. I am hitting this, and don't think my opponent can defend all of that with one move. I don't think so. The move I played might be a move that asks for trouble. But let's ask for trouble. Like, is there a reason not to? Is there a reason not to ask for trouble? Okay. My opponent is trying to get their piece pinned, I guess. Let's go here. All right, that looks quite interesting. Let's go here. Asking some questions over here. And I think that's just pinned. That's lost. I think they might have to lose this. They might have to just lose that. My opponent has to lose that. And they are going to lose it with a check. But my opponent can be cheeky and play a move like this, I guess. And sacrifice it that way. But, okay. If they sacrifice it that way, okay, when I capture here, then, okay. Then they try to defend it. Then they try to defend their piece. That's what I suspect will happen. And what am I doing? I would love to capture here. Don't know. Maybe I should bring this this rook over. Let's bring the rook over. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I will be trading here very soon. Let's capture here. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go here. So that I can capture here and not worry about my bishop dropping. Okay. And is my queen trapped? Don't think so. What if I play this move? Looks like my opponent can capture here. Or they can capture here first. Okay. If I play this move, my opponent can just capture here. When I capture here, when the does settle, well, there is nothing going on for me. So let's go here. Maybe now they can capture here. I think now they can do that. And they can do that. Okay. Since they didn't do that, let's go here. Let's go there. Oh, looks like I missed something. Okay. I was thinking I should have done this. Maybe I should have done that. I think I should have just done that. I should have just done that. Just go here. That's just a pin and a very nasty pin. That is a pin and a very nasty pin. I can push forward as well. If the queen moves away from this, maybe I should consider pushing forward and saying I have a pass pawn that is running. And I'm just claiming I have a pass pawn that is running very far. That's even worse because this is now a skewer. That's why it is worst, because now it's not only the queen that is under attack. Okay. All right. My opponent already have some things in mind, I guess. Guess that's what they have in mind. And my queen is hanging. My piece is hanging. My knight is my bishop is hanging, I guess. So let's go here. And let's keep this bishop here. Let's go. I just want to capture here, give a check here, simplify and push my pawns. Simplify the position and just push my pawns. I can even sack here. All right, and let's go here. Like, why not? Okay. I think I've caught my opponent in a checkmate trap, except it's not checkmate. Except it's not checkmate. Let's try to set it up. If my opponent is not paying attention, this will be checkmate. But my opponent is paying attention. My opponent is paying so serious attention. Let's go here. Let's go there. All right, and let me go here. Let me start pushing this other pawn. I don't see a reason not to. So let's start pushing it. Let's start pushing the other pawn. Push it forward. If you push, I can even capture with my rook. And if you go here, I'm just going here, check, and I'm chilling. And we just get a trade. On the next move, I'm coming here. If you push forward, I'm just going here. Even if I push, if I can cut the king off, maybe play this, but they always have this on passant, so there's nothing going on there. But my pawn is running. That is my opponent's problem now. My opponent's biggest problem now is that pawn. The pawn is running. The pawn is running and the pawn can't be stopped. The pawn cannot be stopped. Okay, they might try this, I guess. And I think I can do this. And when I do this, the rook has to leave that file. When I go back, because okay, now the rook can come here. Okay, but I'm interested in forcing the rook out of the file. The rook can come here, but they decide not to do that. Let's go. Let's go. We are queening. We are queening and we are just threatening checkmate now. Okay. Now checkmate is coming here. How are you stopping it? How are you stopping it? There is no stopping it. I also have checkmate here. So checkmate is everywhere on the board. Okay, my opponent is saying if you go here, I'm going to stall the checkmate and just stall it for a move, but I'm going here instead. Going here, and that's just checkmate because this rook is cutting the king out. The rook is cutting the king out. That's why it's just a checkmate. All right, let me look at the chart before I start a new game. You had a rook sack, back rank mate at one point. Oh, I guess you are talking about the other game where I just mouse slipped at the end. Where I just mouse slip at the end. Like, bro definitely has a mate. Very soon. Okay, maybe this game. Okay, I think you are talking about this game. Yes, checkmate was just inevitable. Checkmate was just inevitable here. All right. The arena is going to stop in like, oh, who is winning this arena? Lotella is winning. Can I try to get even if I win even if I win 2 more games, I don't think I'm catching that Lotella. I don't think. And they have pushed me to a position where I don't know. I'm in 15th position now. That Lotella game just cost me the arena. That was a good game from Lotella as well. They played very well. So I can't take that away from them. But I don't think I would have lost that game. I wouldn't have lost that game. If I didn't mouse sleep that, I don't think I would have lost it. But oh, that was a mouse sleep. Who does that in this candy? Nobody plays that in this candy. Let's go forward. We just wasted a move. Instead of going forward once, we are going forward twice now. We like removing that, but let's just go here. Okay. Let me castle, and I'm going to hop in here and ask some questions. Let's go here first. Okay, if I hop in here, I just go back. Let's go here first. All right. I really feel like setting up some stuff here, but I have nothing going on. All right. So let's go here. I need to watch out for this. I need to watch out for that. Let's go here. If my opponent is careless and captures there, I'm just glad. I need to remove that because there was a fork coming. Okay, for a moment I thought my opponent would capture. For a moment I thought they would capture that. Let's go here. Do I have some nasty stuff? I do not. Maybe I have. Maybe I had. Okay, I don't think I had anything. Let's go here. Now I just want to do some rook lift and go in here. But once I start the rook lift, my opponent... What if I capture here? They can always play this move. The move I don't really like, but I can't do too much about the move. I don't like the move, but I can't do too much. Let's do this. Wow. What is the mathematics? I don't want to be trading, but my opponent might be forcing it. My opponent might be forcing it. My opponent might be forcing the trade. And looks like my options are limited. Except now my opponent is trying to give me chance. My opponent is trying to give me some chances. Okay, now I can capture here. I really feel like capturing here. I think I can capture here. And if they capture this way, that's checkmate. And if they capture this way, then I have this pin. I was just thinking if I even had anything. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, yes, that was what I was talking about. I don't think I have to worry about my back rank. Okay, that's just checkmate now. That was a good game. That was a good game. Okay. Lotella is just destroying everyone going up. Now I'm in second position. Let me get a new game. Let me see if I can finish one more game so that I just cement myself in the second position. Dream RB, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Dream RB. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I'm playing Zlich. I am playing Zlich. I've lost like 30 points in this tournament. 30 rating points. That's a lot of points. That is a lot of rating points. I want to hit Zlich with the French defense. Okay, let me play this game very fast. So that if I can win it, maybe I'll end up in second place. If I can win it, I feel like there should be something here. But it's looking like there is absolutely nothing there. Looking like there is nothing there. Let's go here. I'm trying to win the game as fast as I can. I am trying to win it as fast as I can. Okay. Can I go there? I don't think I can. I really wish I can. Let's say I capture here. My opponent always has this move. Okay. Don't think I should worry about it. I don't think I should worry about that move. But anytime you are caught in this kind of thing, this is a move you should always consider. That is a move. Okay, it comes with check, so they have to do something about it. They have to do something about it. Or they decide not to do anything. They decide to just go there. Let's go here. And what am I even doing here? I think I've asked for trouble, guys. I have asked for trouble. I have asked for trouble in this game. I have asked for trouble. I was trying to win as fast as I can. Maybe that's going to backfire. Who knows? I am trying to win as fast as I can so that maybe I get another game going. Let's go here. Trying to go for a pin and win this. My opponent is playing some very solid chess here. Some very solid chess. Okay, were they trying to play this move? Don't think so. Okay, so what can I do? I think I want to castle. Just bring in a lot of chaos on the board. Bring in a lot of chaos. Okay. Let's go here. And I should castle next. I should just castle next. If I capture here, they just do this. They just do that. Not a pleasant position. Not something I think I like. Something I might get hit with. Let's go here. Wow. I was trying to win that game very fast. I was trying to win as fast as I can. Wow, that's a very deadly move. Let's go here. Am I going to win this one as fast as I wish? That might not happen. That might just not happen. That might just not happen. That might just not happen. Let me castle. I don't want to give my opponent any kind of counter play, so let me castle. Let me castle. I don't want to give them counter play, but looks like counter play is what we are going to see here. Like hopping in here and okay, now I'm just threatening to play a move like this, I guess. Yes, I'm threatening that. Okay, my opponent wants a trade. A trade I am not a big fan of, but how do I decline it? Let me try to decline it this way. Looks like I'm not going to checkmate my opponent before the time's run out. It's just 11 seconds. That was a good play from my opponent. Maybe I had some checkmates. Maybe I had something. Oh, okay, the game is going to get aborted. Wow. And I finished in third place. Lotella played very well. Lotella played 7 games and they won the 7th game. And the game they played against me, that's a game I should have won. That is a game I should have won. Wow. All right, guys, if you want to play me, you can send rated challenge. You can send not rated. Send unrated challenge. Let's have some more fun before I end the stream. And this was a nice arena. This was just a nice tournament. This was a nice tournament. If you want us to have more of this kind of tournament, you can always suggest. I kept getting draws because of time. uh I lost one. I lost one game, I think. I lost one. Lotella played very well. They played very well. I think I was the highest rated opponent they defeated. They just destroyed me. I let them. I was careless. All right, let's go belly yoke. Belly yoke. Let's get the game going. Let's get a game going. That was a fun arena. I accepted the challenge, but I don't know why it's not showing. I think in the arena the games should be easy. Shama, I think the game should be easy because you'll be playing many low-rated players. At least for me, the game was easy. The only higher-rated player I played was a FIDE master that just destroyed me. That just completely destroyed me. Let's go. We're going to see a trade. Okay, I'm playing belly yoke, so let's go. We see a trade. And all right, let me go here. This is screaming trouble, but since they have a large square bishop sitting here, there's no really clear way to take advantage of the trouble that they are building there. There is not a very clear way. Maybe they will play this. The move I'm delighted to see. I'm happy to see that move. Because now I don't know if you want to castle here. My opponent seems to be saying no. They might not castle there. Maybe I should have done this. Might think about it. They might think I should have done it. Let's go here. Ask some questions. Ask some questions. That knight has to move somewhere. Where is the knight moving to? That's another question. Dear knight, where are you going to? Dear knight, maybe they capture here. And when they capture here, okay. I think I'm interested in putting in a check this way. Put in that check. Very necessary check, I guess. And I feel like hopping in here, but it does nothing. So let's go here. Let's go there. Taking advantage of that pin. Okay, my opponent just lets me. And they castle there. After weakening that part of the board, they still decided to castle and give up a pawn. And I think I'm chilling in this game. I'm just chilling. I am just chilling. Completely chilling in this game. If you push the pawns like this, I don't think you want to be castling that way. After pushing the pawns like that, I don't think castling that way is what you want to be doing. That looks like a free pawn. I think I should grab it. I'm just thinking, how do I grab it? How do I grab it? Let's go here first. That is a free pawn, but let's do this first. If they capture here, I'm just picking up their queen and I'm chilling. Or maybe they can recapture. Okay. That looks like a free pawn for a moment, but now looks like my opponent is saying no more free pawn, but they are saying nothing. They are just saying nothing. You capture me here, that's hanging. The queen is hanging. Okay, they captured there, which is also interesting. That's interesting to see. Feel like capturing here, but maybe I should just do this. I think I should just do this. Ask some more questions. Dear queen. Dear queen, what's up? Okay, the queen can go here. The queen can go here. And maybe I should be asking another question over here. Maybe I should just ask, okay, that I didn't see coming. That I didn't see coming. Okay. That's, yeah. Dear queen, what do you really want? I think that's what we're asking this time around. Dear Queen, what do you really want? What do you really want, dear Queen? Dear Royal Majesty, what do you really want? I can capture here and probably win myself a pawn. It looks like what I would love to do. What else can I do? I can go here and remove this square, this bishop. Remove the bishop, but let's do this. There's really not too much reason not to do that, and my opponent is trying to pin me. Let's go here. I am expecting to get hit with maybe a rook move over here. That's something I'm really expecting. That's something I am expecting. Okay, my opponent plays that, which is also quite interesting. That's an interesting move. That is a very interesting move. Let's go here. All right. Let's go here. I have to be careful not to blunder some kind of, what do we call it? Checkmate. My opponent is putting up a good fight. My opponent is putting up a good fight. My opponent is putting up a good fight. I want to play this move, but it's looking like let's play it. Let's play it. Wow. Trying to ask for a trade. I'm trying to politely ask for a trade. I think the clock situation is what I can only use to my advantage in this game. I didn't play this game very well. Okay. That really looks, that doesn't look too good, but what am I doing about it? Let's go here. Can't we do that? Looks like we can do that. My opponent is putting up a very good fight in this game. I can't really fault their play. I think I can play this move, can't I? Am I missing anything? That was the essence of that move, to attack this. That was the essence of the move. Attack that. Okay. Alright. That's a free rook. Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no to free rooks? And if I go here, that's a blunder because they can give a check here. So let's do this. I'm threatening to go here, and that's very nasty because I have some checkmate threat here as well. This piece is quite annoying. My opponent would like to remain on the second rank. Okay, they resigned. That was a good game from you, Belly Yuk. You played very well. We will never play certain move, but because they don't know the follow-ups, they just play it and somehow it's good. Yes. Yes, that's true. Sometimes you just play a move that is very good, a very good move without thinking too much about it. My problem is the opening. If your problem is the opening, learn an opening that you are very comfortable with and then play it. 1-3 is indeed low, neutral. 1-3 is not too low. I think 1-3 is like intermediate. Uh-oh. Alright, if you want to play me, let challenges come in. What's going on here? If you want to play me, let the challenge come in, guys. Just make sure it is unrated. Or can I try to gain the rating point I lost in this tournament? I lost 2 games. I just lost only 2 games. And that 2 games cost me. The 2 games cost me about 30 points. Who wants Rude Boy? Don't send me Bullet. I think Bullet is too fast. Oh, you played very well. Bobby, that was a very good game. Yes, when I saw the time difference, you were like 1 minute 30 something seconds, and I had 2 minutes. And the position for you, I think, was better. I believe it was better. I just told myself I had to put that pressure on that clock, else I was going to lose. So I started playing very fast. I'm waiting the day you become 2-1. I became 2-1 a few days ago, and then I started losing games as usual. I just started losing games as usual and got back to 2000. I got below even 2000. I was around 2020 something. Then I played in that tournament and I lost like 30 points. I lost to 1 cheater, so maybe I'll get refunded for that. Maybe. Oh, I shouldn't have gone there. I forgot I was playing Sejan. When I'm playing Sejan, I don't want to do any Petrov stuff. I really don't want to go into any Petrov line. Just want to play something outside theory. That's what I want to do. Whenever I'm playing Sejan, I don't want the Petrov. Let's not against Sejan. Let's go here. We might see a trade. Who am I not to accept it? They're picking up the queen, maybe. Maybe they are picking up the queen and we just have an end game. That's why I don't like the Petrov. Just too equalish, if we can use that word. Let's go here. I think my opponent is about to give me the bishop pair advantage. Can I complain? I'm taking away this square. That knight can be annoying, so I don't want the knight to be annoying in my position. Dear knight, go and be annoying somewhere else. Dear knight, just be annoying somewhere else, just not in my position. Alright, I have the bishop pair, but the position is quite locked. Don't know what I'm doing with the bishop pair. So maybe I should do this. Okay, that looks like something I would be happy to do. After all, I'm the one playing with the bishops. And this is just an isolated pawn. And because that's an isolated pawn, that pawn might become a problem for my opponent. Because that's an isolated pawn, the pawn might become a serious problem. Pawn might become a very serious problem. Let's go here. We are trying to go forward. Like, is there a reason not to? Guys, if you want to play me after this game, just send me an unrated challenge. 1 game to get back to 2000, right? Yes, yes, if I can win someone that is higher rated than me, I'll gain 9 points. But if I win someone very close to my rating point, I'm going to gain 8 points. So maybe 1 game, maybe 2 games, but maybe like 4 games because I can't really assure you of any win. Maybe like 3 games. Maybe like 3 games. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I really don't know if I want to do that. Let's go here. I think I'm interested in controlling that file. I'm interested in owning that file, but my opponent is not going to let me. They are not going to let me own the file. But maybe the more pieces that fall, the happier I am. Just maybe the more pieces that fall. One thing I need to avoid is the opposite bishop. Maybe I should go here and try to trade this. Because going into the opposite colored bishop, I think that's not something I should really appreciate. Okay, maybe a knight a knight for this. I don't think that's a good trade from my opponent. I don't think so. I don't think that's a good trade, but what do I know? Maybe I shouldn't have captured. Who knows? Let me start going in. Let's start activating that king. The king wants to go here. Start picking up pawns. That's what the king wants to do. The king wants to go there and start picking up pawns. This pawn structure is not looking good. Oh, I thought I was up a pawn. I'm not even up a pawn. I am not up a pawn. But it really feels like, really felt like I was up a pawn. Let me do this. Right. Let's go forward. Is there a reason not to? All right, let's go here. Ask the knight to go somewhere kind of passive. Okay, the knight goes there. But is the knight not trapped? The knight can go here. The knight can go here. But from there, where's the knight going? Really, where's the knight going? The knight has this square. But I might be interested in taking that square away. Let's go. Oh, the knight has that square. How did I just miss that? Oh, that's not a good miss. That is not a good miss. Can't be missing that. I feel like going here, but my opponent picks this up and it's quite complicated. It is quite complicated. Let's say I go here. What if I let my opponent just captures this bishop? Let's go here. Think I'm going to let my opponent capture the bishop. Okay, that's just bad. That's bad. That is bad. If I was the one that made this move, Sergeant will almost kill me. Sergeant will just run mad and complain, complain, complain. You might have lost your queen with rook check in this game. Sergeant just blundered this. I wanted them to trade that knight for the bishop, and I'm saying this is going to be enough weakness for me to win the game, even though it's a king pawn endgame. That was my claim before Sergeant blundered this. That was my claim. Bishop c8. Okay, somebody wanted me to play this. I also considered the move, but I think my opponent just plays this, and they can even ignore. Okay, my opponent can play this, and after the trade, they just grab this pawn. They just grabbed the pawn, and I don't think I wanted that position. I think I wanted the trade. I wanted us to just trade pieces, and I was saying my claim is that with this weakness, I'm going to win the king's pawn endgame. That was my claim, or maybe a claim that is very far-fetched. Maybe a claim that is extremely far-fetched. Okay, my opponent is grinding. I think I can only say good luck to that grind. I can only say good luck to that grind. Okay. All right, let me go here, check, and pick up that. Pick up that. Then I'm picking this up. Okay. Now I can defend. I can defend it that way. There is no way I'm losing this. I don't think so. I don't think I'm losing this. I don't think I should lose this. How am I losing this? Okay, they can push forward twice. They can push forward twice. Let's go here. Do I have to be doing what I'm doing here? Do I have to be running towards the pawn? Okay. All right. Let me go here. Have some trade and create a pass pawn of my own there. Let's go here. Oh, I should have traded that. I think I should have just captured that. Let's go. All right. Okay. Let's push pawns. Let's push pawns. I don't know how Sejan think they are going to win this, but let's find out. Let's find out. Remove that. And then play this move. I don't want them to even capture that pawn. That's why I'm playing that move. It's going to take them so many moves to go and capture that pawn now. And after this trade, I just capture here and make a queen, and I'm chilling. Guys, if you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Can't believe he or she blunders that. Yes, it's actually easy to blunder. It's actually easy to criticize somebody's blunder when you are not the one playing. And Sejan is very fond of that. He usually gets mad whenever I blunder. I don't know. I don't know if he thinks I'm stockfish, that I wouldn't blunder. If Magnus can once in a while, once in a very blue moon, blunders, who am I not to blunder? If Magnus can blunder sometimes, who am I not to blunder? Exotis, let's get a game going. Blue York. I don't know, I've forgotten that name. Blue York. Is it Blue York? I think I would like to play you again. If you send me the challenge again, I'm going to accept, and we are going to get a fun game going. We have the French defense on the board. One of my favorite opening as black, but I'm thinking of learning the Scandinavian. I am thinking of learning the Scandinavian. I don't know if that's a good move, but let's try it out. I think this should have been a better try. Let's go here. Let me go here. I expect my move. Okay. I was about to say I expect my opponent to play this move, trying to remove this. But my opponent doesn't do that. I was expecting they would play this move before that night, but they didn't do that. So let's go here. I was also looking out for some Greek gift sacrifice. I don't think it exists. None of that exists in the position. But it's usually a move you should consider so that you don't get yourself into trouble. Let's go here. Ask this bishop to step somewhere. Dear bishop, just step aside. That's what I'm saying to the bishop. Dear bishop, kindly step aside. Okay. Did I capture in there? Maybe I can ignore it. I think I can ignore it. And if they let me capture here, looks like I'm chilling, except this knight is kind of annoying. That is a very annoying knight. That is a very annoying knight. If I capture here, the knight just hops in and the knight is happy. The knight would be very happy. That would be a very happy knight. Play me next. Dundad from Sweden. Just send me the challenge. Send me the challenge and make sure it is unrated. That looks bad. That move looks bad. First, I have this move. First, I have that move. Oh, I see what my opponent is cooking. I see what my opponent is cooking. My opponent is cooking some interesting stuff. I think that's what I can say. That move is quite interesting now that I think of it. My opponent is cooking some capture, some nastiness here. So let's just play this. They were threatening to just play this and set up some kind of checkmate. That's what you always want to do. Whenever you are playing somebody, always ask yourself, what is my opponent trying to do? So this move looks bad at first glance, but maybe it's bad. Maybe I didn't find the correct way to do it. But my opponent had some very good threat on the board. They were threatening to go here, and they were threatening to just bring the queen. If I had just capture here, the queen just comes in here, and they have all kinds of checkmate coming. And if I try to block this way, okay, my opponent just proceeded with their plan, but I don't think that plan is lacking any. I don't think that plan has any merit now. I think that plan is just a very serious bluff now that does nothing. I think the plan is just a bluff now. I think that plan is nothing more than a bluff now. That plan is just some nasty bluff that is going nowhere. What are they doing? Okay, they are protecting that. I could have played this, but I really don't want them sacrificing anything and giving them any counterplay. I really don't want that. I am going to win material, so there is no need doing that. Let's remove that. That bishop is a sniper. That bishop is a sniper looking across this way. I don't like snipers in my positions. I don't like to have any sniper in my position. All right, my opponent is actually playing very well. They are seeing my threats. My opponent is seeing my threats. Let's try to create another threat. Threatening to go here. My opponent can play this move and they are chilling. They are ding chilling. Right, let me see. Let's see. All right, my opponent does that. Now I feel like I can do this and go scot-free, can't I? They trade, I trade, they capture. Oh, that would just lead to a draw. Can't afford to do that. Can't afford to do that, but maybe I can afford to do this. Maybe I can afford to do this. Hit that queen. That queen is trapped. The queen is trapped, guys. Where is the queen going? That knight blocks the queen. That queen is trapped now. The queen is trapped now. There is no escape for the queen. This pawn is doing some very fantastic job over here. Okay. All right. That was a very nice sacrifice. That was a very nice sacrifice. I really feel like capturing here, but I think it's very unnecessary. So let's go forward this way. Let's go forward that way. Okay. And let me proceed this way. I feel like asking this nasty piece some question. It just gives me that. Who am I not to say yes? Who am I not to say yes to the gift? All right, my opponent is threatening something here. Let's push forward. Oh, and we just capture here. Let's capture here. Oh, did they miss that? Looks like my opponent missed that. My opponent missed that move. They missed the bishop. They were threatening checkmate, but my opponent forgot that this bishop is here. The bishop is no longer sitting here. Bishop is here. My opponent forgot about that, and that was a good game. That was a good game. My opponent played very well in that game. They played very well until that queen's blunder. Even when their queen was trapped, they still found a way to let the queen escape. We're destroying 700s today. Yes, I'm just playing. I'm playing viewers today. Sweden. Sabine Shah Sabine. Welcome to the channel. I am very happy to see you here today. And I hope you are having a very nice day. All right, Donda, let's go. Let's go, Donda. Let me go for the front. Oh, let me go for the England Gambit. Very unsound Gambit, guys. I have a video on it. You can learn how to refute it if you don't know how to refute it. Very unsound Gambit. But if you don't know what you are doing against it, you are going to get into trouble. My opponent just gives back the pawn. Oh, that's sad. That is sad. Why did you give me back the pawn? Go and learn how to take advantage of that Gambit. You are already up like plus, I think +2, maybe +2 up. I think like +2 after I gave up that pawn, or maybe at least +1. After I gave you that pawn, you just have +1. It was just +1 on the board. So you might consider looking at the video. I made a video on how to refute the England Gambit. If you usually play this move, you are going to face the England Gambit a lot of times. And you should just take advantage of it. There's no reason not to take advantage of the Gambit. It is a very unsound Gambit. So when you see it on the board, just count it as plus 8 points of rating for you if you know how to refute it. But if you don't know how to refute it, well, going for what my opponent did is not too bad as well. Just giving back the pawn and saying, I don't want to be part of any of what you are cooking. Just leave me out of it. Just leave me out of it. I would love to capture here and then capture here. Opponent can try to pin me this way, but I'm going to capture here and pin the rook. Let's go here. I want to move my bishop so that I don't have to worry about my back rank. Okay. All right. My opponent is saying I'm not letting you move that. Let's go here. This is a pawn that is kind of not too happy. The pawn is not too happy. The pawn is not too happy. What can I do here? If I go somewhere, my opponent is going for this pawn immediately. Okay. My opponent wants to trap my piece, I guess. But let's say good luck. Let's say good luck on that. Good luck on trapping that piece. Good luck on trapping the piece. I really love what this bishop is doing here. That was just a very nice bishop. That is a very nice bishop. The bishop is very nice because it has a pin going on over here. But my opponent says, just let me out of it. Wait, okay. My opponent is saying, just keep me out of that. That is what my opponent is saying. I don't want to be part of any of that. I really love that pin, but my opponent has taken the pin away from me. I no longer have the pin, but I have a different pin now, which I am threatening something now. My opponent sees it, but that's not really looking good. That's not looking like a good move. That is not looking like a good move. I can capture here if I wish. And do I wish to do that? I think I wish. I think I wish to do that because it comes with a threat, but not a very nice threat. Okay, maybe that's why I shouldn't have done that. Maybe that's why I shouldn't have done that. All right, and where am I going now? Let's go here. My opponent wants this pawn, and my rook would be under some attack. But let's see. Let's see what my opponent is cooking. If I had gone, let's say somewhere here, that's just a nasty fork. This 500, they actually play well. They actually know how to play chess. But at some point, they just start blundering the pieces. At some point, the 500 rated players just start blundering their pieces. Okay, why is that move? Why is that move? You had a fork, but you let me lose. Why did you do that? Not sure. Think I can capture here, but that loses this. Okay. Okay. All right, let me do this. Wow. I have to always watch out for this square. That's what I just got myself into. If I play a move like this, this is just a nasty fork. What if I go here? Okay. What if I go forward? What should I expect from my opponent? Let's go forward. Maybe they will play the knight coming here. Maybe they will still proceed with their plan. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I saw it. I saw the sacrifice coming and I let it happen. I let it happen. That's very hilarious. I need to capture this way. My opponent can pick this up. Wow, that was a nice find from you. That was a very nice find from you. I need to put the pressure on the clock now. I think that's the only way I survive this. That's one of the ways I survived this. Okay. Since you are winning pieces, you really wanted to be trading. You really wanted to be capturing pieces. That's what you want to be doing. That's what you wanted to be doing. You want to be capturing pieces. You want to be trading. Now I have a worse position against a 500. Opponent can take the rook with their queen. Yes, that's what they do. I saw it, but don't know why I let it happen. I really don't know why I let it happen. Don't know why I let it happen. I saw it. I saw that they could do that, but I still let it happen. For no good reason. For no good reason, I let it happen. Need to go here. My opponent is setting up all these one move tactics. My opponent is just setting up all these one move tactics. And let's go here. This my knight is just an octopus. That's a very beautiful knight. That is a very beautiful knight. The only thing is that my opponent has the open file. My opponent is controlling the open file. The only open file on the board, my opponent is controlling it. Which is nice. Which is nice. Okay. Maybe my opponent was hoping I would trade that, but no way I'm trading that. There is no way I'm trading that. Oh, maybe I should have traded that. Then capture here. Maybe that's asking for some level of trouble. Don't know. Let's try to do this. What are we even doing there? If I capture here, oh, I think I can even capture there now. I can capture here. What was I even thinking when I didn't capture there? I have this move, and that's kind of a very nice move. That's a nice cure. I missed that move the first time. Prove that I'm not playing as sharp as I should be playing. Let's go. All right. I think the clock situation is what's going to make the difference. All right, Donda, that was a good game from you. You played very well. You were winning in the end game. You were just winning in the end game, but I was able to come back. All right, cool guy. Let's get the game rolling. The cool guy, let's get the game going. Let's go. Okay, let's go here. We might see a trade, but I'm happy. Okay, we didn't see. We have the French on the board. We have the French. Not sure which variation of the French my opponent is playing. Maybe I should have captured there, but I think maybe I should push forward. I want to play a move like this and then bring this over. Except maybe I can't. Maybe I can't do that. Let's go here. Oh, I should have done that. Can I do that? I think I can do this now. And this bishop is trapped. The bishop is just trapped. Straight out of the opening, the bishop is trapped. All right, remove that bishop. Try to develop pieces. Maybe I should be going here, trying to go for this. Let's go here. Maybe opening here wouldn't be bad. Let's go. I have a piece, so trading shouldn't be a bad idea. Let's go here. Okay. Looks like I'm chilling in this game. Okay. That move just lets me develop a piece. Who am I not to be happy to develop a piece? Now this my bishop is now a sniper in this position. The bishop was a very decent sniper. It was stressful playing 2000 rated for sure. Yes, it can be stressful. It can be stressful. It can be stressful because you have to beat me several times before you actually win the game. You have to beat me several times before you win the game. Because of the rating difference, You have to play very, very well to win that game. You have to play very well. And in some cases, I have to cooperate with you, which I usually do involuntarily. I just cooperate with my opponent, just give them pieces and lose. I just lose because I blunder a lot. Okay. My opponent just lost a piece straight out of the opening. So that's what we have here. He blundered a piece straight out of the opening, and it's just trouble on the board now. It's just chaos on the board now. A lot of chaos on the board now. A lot of play and chaos on the board. All right. Looks like my opponent is offering yet another trade. When you are down in material, you really don't want to be trading. And Charlie, I think there was a time where you should have just captured my rook. You are up a lot of material, just trade pieces, and you are just going. The more pieces that leave the board, the harder it becomes for me to create any kind of counter play. The more pieces that just leaves the board, the harder it becomes for me to create any kind of counter play. So if I was the one playing a higher rated player, I would be trading pieces. If I have the winning material advantage, I would be trading pieces. I think that was the way I beat the first 2000 rated player I beat. That was the way I beat them. I just started trading pieces. I was up a piece and I started trading pieces, trading. Not even up a piece. I was up a pawn. I was just up a pawn and I started trading pieces. And that was how I won the game. And I remember that game so well because my opponents started chatting me up and saying I was lucky. I was lucky that I just took advantage of the pawn of a single pawn and just kept knocking on the door, knocking. So if you are up in material, just trade pieces. The more pieces that leave the board, the happier you become. The more pieces that leave that board, the happier you become. Okay, and this is just checkmate. Okay, it's not checkmate because this annoying bishop, this annoying piece can go in here. That's why it is not checkmate. But it would have been checkmate because this bishop is just a sniper over here. The bishop is controlling all of these squares. And I think this is called, is it the lolly mate? I'm working on a checkmate on a video which I titled Checkmate You Should Know. Let's go here. I expect my opponent to play a move like this. That's what I'm expecting. That is what I'm expecting, but I'm going to give this check and proceed with this move. I'm going to give that check, and wherever they move their king, then I proceed with this move. And then this pawn is pinned. If you are wondering, they will just capture you. Well, no, they can't capture me because now the pawn would be pinned. The pawn would be pinned, so they can't do that. All right, what did my opponent play? Okay, I told you guys that's what they are going to play. Let's hit them with this. And this is the only move. And if they try to block the check, I'm just going to pick that with check before I move my piece. Okay, now I can play this move. Where's the knight going? There is the knight going. Okay. All right, cool guy. That was a good game from you. The knight could have gone back here. The knight could have gone back here. The knight could have gone here as well. The knight has so many squares they can try to go to. But the game was already losing and I had like 2-minute time advantage, over 2-minute time advantage. So it was just completely crushing. All right, let the challenge come in. I think I would be accepting maybe one challenge before I call it a day. I would be accepting one more challenge. Or should I try to get my rating up there? Okay. Let me play one rated game and see if I get destroyed. Let me play one rated game and see if I'm getting destroyed. Okay, even if I win this, I'm not going to get to 2000. I'm just going to get to 1999. We have the French on the board. Let me try my best to win this game. Hopefully my best would be enough. Hopefully my best would be enough. Let's do this. Let's do this. We don't want to get any kind of pin here, and we want to play this. Maybe I should have hop in here earlier. Okay. Let's go here. They will be happy to trade that, I guess. Yes, they'll be happy to do that. I'm not a big fan of that, but doesn't look like I have too much options on the board. Okay, where is that knight going? Looks like the knight might be hopping, might be planning to go in here. I'm just going to take that away. I would love to capture here, but that's asking for trouble. So what do I do? What if I go here? My opponent just picks, pick, and they pick it up. All right, let me see. Let me ask them. Let me ask them to do what they want. If they want to capture here, be my guest. But I suspect maybe my opponent might capture here first, and then hop in this annoying knight. Okay, they do that. Let's do this. Oh, I can't do that. They always have this nasty check. They have that nasty check. Let's go here. And guys, I would be losing a pawn, I guess. Am I? Okay. I would be losing a pawn. Okay. And I was about to say, I'm not sure if it is worth it. I would be losing a pawn, but I'm not sure if it is worth it. Okay, what would I have done here? What could I have done differently? Okay, as I captured here. I think I should have just captured here. I think I should have just done that. Okay. I need to play fast. We have a game going on, so I need to play fast. Let's go here. My opponent might go for this pawn. Am I losing this pawn? Okay, for a moment it looks like I was losing the pawn. Looks like and felt like I was losing the pawn. Let's go there. Remove this annoyance. Just go away. Get knight, go away. And I feel like going here next. Okay, but I just have to be careful. I feel like going here next. But if I go here, what if my opponent plays this move? What am I doing? Just have to watch out, watch out, watch out. If I go here, okay, let's go. I am seeing an escape, but maybe there is none. Maybe there is none. Maybe there is none. But I think I'm seeing an escape. I think I am seeing an escape. So let's see. Okay, they can try to give this check and ruin my king side. That looks good as well. That looks good as well. That looks good as well. But my claim is that a pawn is a pawn. What is your rapid rating? My rapid rating at the moment is... My rapid rating at the moment is 2050 something, I think. I think that's my rapid rating now. My opponent might be trying to set up something like this so they can give this check and there's nothing going on. I really feel like just picking this up. That's what I feel like doing. That's what I'm going to do. Destroy my opponent king side. Destroy my opponent's king side. And let's do this. Let's go and sit down here. And what is the situation? What is happening on the board? And do I want to capture there? Let's pick it up. Like, why not? Now I have the only open file, I guess. But I don't think I'm going to win the game by just having an open file. Let's go here. I have to be careful not to get that bishop trapped. I think on the next move, I'm coming in here. Okay, that was my plan before they play this move. They might try to play a move like this. Wow. And they found it. They found such a move, which I am not a big fan of, but looks like the move does the job. Let's say I go here. Because I suspect my opponent wants to do this. That's why I'm going there. So that when they give me this check, I can go here and I don't have to worry about losing this pawn. Okay, let's go. We might get it to the check again. Okay, we are losing something now. We are losing something now. Wow. I really want to do this. I am expecting they will pick up this pawn. But they didn't. Just disappointed me. My opponent just disappointed me by not picking up the pawn. Let's go here. We might get it with this check, I think. And I can't really do much about it. I just want to start pushing my pawn forward. My opponent has like 30 seconds time advantage. They can give me this check. And if you are wondering if I can't capture there, well, I can't because my rook is hanging. I can't, my rook is hanging. All right, let's keep going forward. My opponent might have plans of pushing this, okay. I feel like going here. What I feel like doing. If they capture here, I am very happy. What if they just push forward? Can I do this? Okay, let's go here. Should I be worried? What if they play this? What if they play this? What can they even play? All right. Wow. The clock situation is my biggest foe. It is my biggest. This. I want to just push forward. Should I have done this and then push forward? No. I want to just keep pushing forward. Should I worry about these pawns? Maybe I should be worried about them. Okay. Trying to be careful not to blunder my king. I am trying to be careful not to blunder my king. Wow. Checkmate is threatened here, guys. And I think I have to play this. Wow. Checkmate was threatened there, guys. And is my king too far? Is my king too far to stop these pawns? Is my king too far? I feel like just going here. I want to capture this and not have to trade my rook. I want to capture that and not have to trade my rook. That's what I want to do. And not have to trade my rook. Because these pawns, I'm afraid of these pawns. They might just get out of hand. Those pawns might get out of hand, guys. I am very afraid of those pawns. Let's cut this off, I guess. Can we? Wow. 23 seconds. That's not a lot of time on the clock. That is not a lot of time on the clock. Let's go here. Opponent has to be careful. I have this move looming. I have that move looming. Okay. Okay, I think I might have to sack now. Let me sack. The clock situation was my biggest enemy in this game. And knife like, oh! Oh! All right, I think that's a good place to end the game. What do you look for in a man? Is that question directed at me? What do I look for in a man? For what? What am I using the man for? Is it like what do I look for in a man if I want to choose someone to do business with? Or what do you even mean? That question is kind of ambiguous. That's kind of an ambiguous question. If you mean a man for a partner, well, you can pass. I don't do that. I don't do that. If that's what you mean. But if you mean a man, that question is just the question is lacking in context. I think the question is lacking in context. I don't look for anything in a man. I don't look for anything in a man. Ah, should I have traded? Maybe I should have traded that. Maybe my bishop would have been able to stop that. But my king is here. My king is here. How am I stopping that? Guys, I will be ending the stream now. Hi, can I play with you? I think some other time when I'm streaming, you can join and I will happily trade you. I will happily play against you. But for now, I want to end the stream now. I'll be streaming tomorrow and every other day. I'll be streaming tomorrow and every other day. And if you are watching, you are yet to hit the like button. Kindly